Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is hot in here. Holy. Um it is 25 degrees in my office right now, and that's with the AC on. I believe it is 40 degrees outside. Yeah. It's 32. Feels like 36. It is hot. I'm just gonna get the YouTube stream ready to go. And then we'll be doing Hacker Replay, followed by just some general gaming. Don't think we'll play ranked today because we got shit on in ranked yesterday. We were getting absolutely destroyed. It's 26.9 in your room right now. Let me see. I feel like it's gotten hotter since I checked. Nope, it's still at 25 solid. Which, like, I'm sure people are like, think I'm crazy for wearing pants. It's just a little stuffy. It's not like crazy. It's just, I can start to feel I'm getting a little bit more uncomfortable. What headphones you got? These are the Audeze LCD GXs. If you do the Audeze command, AUDEZE, you can check out their website. I will let you know ahead of time. They are more expensive. They're very high quality headphones, and they are amazing. They're probably the best headphones I've ever had in my entire life. Most comfortable, best sounding, everything. These are, I think, $900, so pricier. But these are the Maxwells that they also make, which are more affordable compared to that. Still expensive, $300. But I did test them out the other day just to try audio. The mic, I'm trying to get, I have to like actually do some full blown testing on it because it's hard for me to compare it because I am used to this mic now, and I'm like, well, it doesn't sound like my $500 standalone mic. It's like, well, yeah, obviously it's not going to. I like to test it compared to other headsets to see how the mic compares, but the audio is good on it as well. What's the $900 pair? It's the LCD GX. If you do the headset command or Audeze command, it says check out Audeze's LCD-GX. That's the one I have. I love them. They're so fucking good. I was worried because so when I got headphones, I got some light ones, and I was like, wow, this is so much better because my Corsair headset was heavier and it would hurt my neck after a stream. I'd like get off stream, I'd be like, oh, I need to like lay down because my neck was hurting from the heavy headset. So I got a really light one, which was nice. And then we reached out to Audeze and we found out these ones are even heavier than the Corsair ones. They're like 100 grams heavier. So I was like, oh, fuck, they're going to hurt my neck like crazy. I use them all the time. I never have any neck pain with them. The only time I get neck pain is when I play Age of Empires because I hunch over and then my neck hurts from being hunched over all day. But the headphones, they're heavy. Doesn't feel like them. And I was using them like we only just started our sponsorship with them last week, and or even more recently, it was just Friday rather. But I was using them before the sponsorship, and I love them honestly. I only work with companies where I really like the products, so if I'm using them, you know they're good. I saw my $900 Magic the Gathering card to buy new headphones. $900 Magic the Gathering card. That is insane. I know people would say the same thing about a headset, but I'm like, a card? That is insane. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have any code for Audeze for like a discount, but if you do want to check them out and you want to support the channel to let them know that I sent you, please use our link to let them know where you came from. Thank you for the gifted sub from Jimmy Shakes Cats, paying your sub for gifted sub forward from Manny. Thank you, thank you. And no, I don't play AoE 2, I play AoE 4. Me and my friend just played 5 games of ranked last night, and I got in gold 2, which I was like, I feel like that's decent. Middle of the road. Wait, what matches? Oh, that makes sense. I didn't really review what order we're going to be watching in today, but it should be easy to figure out. Thanks for sub cutesy Fenrir. Love the name. Fenrir from, I assume. Actually, well, I was going to say from Norse mythology, but I guess it could be from Siege because now there's an operator called Fenrir. Didn't even think about that. Do I know when the hoodies are being sent out? The hoodies finish pre-order July 14th, and then they said it says on the website, it says 4 to 6 weeks after it finishes pre-order, then they'll start to like ship them out. The card was like $400 a week ago. It's from the new Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set, but you can only get from collector's packs, which are completely sold out. Only can buy a box from scalpers for 1,000. Jesus Christ. Should I save it for PC or save it for the next console? I mean, I don't think there's gonna be another console for at least like 8 years, right? Didn't the PS5 just come out? I think it did.
I just love
Is AoE and RTS? It is.
Much love,
Oh, you got it from
love
Smite. Okay, that was gonna be my next guess. I used to play Smite a lot. But most people don't play Smite, so I didn't think it was from that. Oh wait, cutesy Fenrir. Isn't that one of the skins? It's like when he's like the chibi one, right? Or I guess that one would probably be called chibi, but I feel like I know what skin you're talking about if it is named after the skin. The one I always used on Fenrir was I think I always just used the ice one. Oh, it is that one? Okay. Let me look up. What skin? Oh, actually, I used the Christmas one a lot. I'm trying to remember. Oh, they don't have like actual photos of them though. Oh no, I loved Lord Slashington. But I think my default skin was just Metal Carnage. It's Chibi Chompy, gotcha. Yeah, I played a lot of Smite back in the day. Way too much. It's hot, right? I still think in Smite, I'm trying to think what my favorite skin was in the entire game. My personal, like the one I would run the most was on Mercury, the EXE skin. But in the game as a whole, I'm trying to think. Actually, I really like the Jormungandr skin where he's a big cat. By the way, thank you for the 2 months from Party. Much love, Varsity. Love the streams. I don't chat much, but I appreciate the entertaining content. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. You're the backbone of the stream. Ooh, wait, no. Chronos.exe. It's not, it's Chronos 64, I think is what you're talking about. Because there's Mercury.exe, Neja.damage, I think, Chibalanka.rar, and then, I don't know. But the Chronos one, I actually really like that one. That was one of my favorite ones as well. When I used to do a lot of 1v1s, I used the Chronos 64 skin. Oh, and we have Sun Wukong in chat as well. Probably not based off Smite, but another Smite character. Yeah, I haven't played Smite 2 at all. They actually just emailed me the other day being like, Scylla's now out on Smite 2. And I was like, I'm sure we'll play it again soon. Whenever my friends and I get sick and tired of AoE 4. Is an Xbox coming out with a console that will basically be a PC? Is that true? I don't think I've heard of that. Let me tweet out that I'm live and then we'll start Hacker Replay for the day. Sound good, chat? Okay. Tweet that I'm live. Thanks for 100 bits from Jimmy Shakes Cats. Show cat? I don't know if I really want to show my cat since your name says you're going to shake them. Oh, it's a handheld Steam, like Steam Deck type thing that runs Xbox, Windows. That doesn't sound that crazy or interesting. I don't know why though. With the Switch 2, I never use my Switch anymore, but with the Switch 2, all of a sudden I really want to start using it again. Maybe it's just like a nice refresher. I don't know. I'm gonna swallow this apple and then we'll get started, okay? Alright. Chat. It's time for the third or second, I can't remember, hacker replay of CJX. I think it's the second. Had a lot of submissions this week. Again, just like last time. Way more submissions than I've ever expected. I think we had over like 300 in the last week. And a lot of people keep telling me that they've just been running into cheaters nonstop. Now, personally, I cannot vouch for that. I think I said last week I only faced 2 cheaters. I think in the last week I've only had 1 cheater, and I've been playing a decent amount of ranked. I've not been playing an insane amount, but more than I usually play this early. Like I'm already gold 2. And I've played 42 matches, and I think only of those 42, maybe 3 of them have been cheaters, and that's all champ lobbies. So personally, I have not been facing that many. Everyone else is telling me that they're facing cheaters every other game. I don't know what to tell you guys. Maybe we don't have proof for this, but maybe it's because of the VarsityGaming charm. We all know that it makes your penis bigger, makes you better at the game, and I guess now, on top of that, it makes you never face cheaters. So maybe that's why we're not dealing with cheaters. Thanks, VarsityGaming charm. All right, we are going to get into the actual matches today. We do have one that's not going to be an actual cheater, but I want to talk about this because it is a big issue right now with Siege, is that Outback, the map, is broken. And if you are playing Outback, or playing Siege rather, SiegeX, you should always be banning Outback. Now this was quick match, so they couldn't ban it. But I did get a lot of submissions of people saying, new exploit, new exploit. I'm not going to show it exactly. I'm not going to try to show it exactly. But it should be in round 3. We're just going to speed through the round. I don't want to show exactly how the exploit is done because I don't want people to recreate it. But, oh. 1 sec. I already missed it. But it is obviously Champion 37 who is doing it, since you just saw a little bit there. They were also accusing Redenert 10 of cheating, and then they also accused someone called God Game Sense, but they're not in this game, so I don't know where they are, who they are, but you'll be able to see here. Twitch just repelled in. And she is just right next to Alibi. With Glacier as well. Probably a cheater. But it's a very common exploit that a lot of people are taking advantage of. The map is just broken. So if you're playing ranked, I would highly recommend banning Outback, because a lot of people are taking advantage of this and just repelling into the building. We actually had it happen the other day where we played Outback and someone did it against us, but we were on this exact same site. I saw them repel through the roof when I had a mirror here, and we just killed them. So it's like not a great exploit because you will die a lot of time, but people will use it in like round one to say they're rushing laundry. They'll just go through here and then run in, and like you don't even know that they're in the building because they don't make noise. Yes, it is an exploit or a bug, however you want to call it. People will defend this and say, oh, if it's an issue, Ubisoft should just fix it. But just so you guys know, most of the time when an exploit of this level happens and you need to like learn how to do it, and a lot of people are doing it and people are spreading it, they usually ban the people who are doing it. It might not be a permanent ban, but probably like a 2-week ban for exploits. So I'm just letting you know, if you do this, you will probably receive a 2-week timeout. It's not worth doing for like one game that you play Outback. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. I feel like most of you would rather just keep playing the game than get one win on Outback. Now, also that being said, if people do end up getting banned, you probably won't get rollback from dealing with people who do this in Outback, but at least they'll be banned and you won't be, so just be careful. Because yeah, they won't ban you for cheating, which is what activates rollback. They'll ban you for terms of service breach, because using exploits is a terms of service breach. Yeah. Lesson to learn: don't do it. If you're playing ranked, just ban Outback. It's not worth dealing with, and then wait until they fix it, which will hopefully be like in the next week they'll fix it. But knowing Siege and knowing Ubisoft, it might take until mid-season, which I think is in a month. So I don't know how long we'll have to ban Outback. Okay. So now we're going to move on to actual matches with actual cheats. Oh. We're on the exact same map. We're on Outback. My friend did this and he was banned for 2 weeks and lost all his RP, so maybe we changed that with CJax. It would also depend, so I'll quickly throw this in before we start this next match. It also depends on how he gets banned, how he gets reported, etc. So if for whatever reason, since they just got banned, if whatever rep was dealing with the case was unaware of the exploit and just thought they were straight up like cheating or whatever, they would probably do that, or they would think that they're using some type of cheat to do that. They might ban them temporarily and then roll back. In general, there shouldn't be rollback for terms of service breach and toxicity bans, but I don't know. Maybe they changed it as well. I can't tell you for sure. Speaking of can't, how the fuck did he get this name? Today, for our first actual match, we have Kant, who is reporting Joshua.R6, who is actually Mango Funk 419 of cheating. I don't believe he's being accused of doing the same Outback exploit. I think he said it was like actual cheats. But we'll see. He already droned more than I expected. I believe, I could be wrong, I think that was a Chimera charm. And I think it was silver. Either Chimera or like Parabellum. I can't remember. This lobby does seem not too highly rated, just because all 5 defenders on site, actually except for Scopos, who's just swapped back to site, but now they're all on site. What I want to know is, okay, I was gonna say, why did Blitz not kill the bot? He left him there, which means that the Scopos could teleport it back and flank them. I had submitted like 3 matches recently, none of them got reviewed. Why? Because there's 300 submissions, and I reviewed 6 of 300. That is a 2% pick rate. Just quickly checking here, because it looked a little weird. He shoots, but the bullets are hitting here. But are they also hitting back there? Looks like they are, but I don't see any bullet markers. But they're all hitting here, Every single bullet. Like, you can see the bullet holes on the boxes. You can see some back here. I can't tell if this is just a replay bug and it's showing the wrong area that he's shooting at, or if that's some type of cheat where it's trying to hit Scopos, but it's hitting the boxes instead. There are, like, aim modifying cheats. Check that. He did look at the, who was that? Kaid through the wall, but then looked away. And then here, kind of see Scopos. Granted, there was a ping. Someone did ping that Scopos was in there. And then here, he's holding, and he pre-fires when Scopos is about to peek. All you can see is Scopos' shoulder blade as he peeks and gets shot at. So he seems to have known that Scopos was about to peek. And then here, okay, we're going off logic, right? Granted, I did say this lobby doesn't look that highly ranked, so maybe this guy's not that good, and this is just him playing normal. But in the first occurrence, when Scopos is there, as soon as Scopos swings, he pre-fires, doesn't kill Scopos. But he was also holding a really tight angle. And then now that Scopos has moved away from the position on the left and is now prone crawling away, Ash is just standing more in the middle and just staring at nothing. Okay, and then tries to shoot him through the floor or wall. Yes, you would be able to hear him crawling. You would not be able to know exactly where he is. So it's good to get confirmation right away, but obviously Ash is cheating. But just based off how they played and positioned themselves, you could tell it was very different. It was like one time they're holding a tight angle, the next time they're just sitting in the middle of the room staring. Like, if you're a good player, you're not doing that. You're not holding a tight angle and then moving out into the open. Like, you should be playing this as if they're still there every time, but he's not. Like, now he's not concerned about this at all. He just tried to shoot the Fenrir through. And then he just tried to pre-fire. Yeah, he keeps shooting them through the wall. Okay, so he's obviously cheating. We all know that. It's very obvious. He keeps trying to shoot people through walls. We do have his real name. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this person has been cheating for a while, unless I'm thinking of a different match.
I just love Dex, bro.
I would assume...
I need 3
oh, they have actually not been banned.
Oh,
is it? No, this is a newish account from the looks of it. Level 53, very newish. He has played how many games of ranked? 17 games of ranked and won 15 of them. He has a 1.6 KD in all silver, or he's in silver now. But now he's playing in like champ lobbies. But yeah, he's cheating. In case we need a little bit more proof, let's just watch a bit more. He pre-fires Scopos at crouch level when he shouldn't know where Scopos is. He swings everything. He knows where everyone is. He is cheating. It's very obvious. By the way, thanks for the subs from Mr. Stegel, Dilly, Casey Dilly, and then 21 months from Baked Water. I need 3 ounces shot of Everclear after all these cheaters. This is gonna show how little I drink. What is Everclear again? Is that vodka? Or is that tequila? It's clear. It's gotta be one of those two. What's the deal with Outback? There's a glitch, in case you're actually asking, Jacksoner. There's a bug or an exploit that people are using where they can rappel through the roof. It's 100% alcohol. Oh. Damn. Yeah, one of those. Hey, hi Peter. How you doing? Peter, before we get into the next match, Ben let me know about this. Apparently, every day that you're here, it's raining except for Saturday. Gonna be a stormy week. Are they ever gonna fix the drone glitch you can do on the roof? I have no idea what that is, so no idea. What the fuck, I know. What am I eating? It's a sandwich. Does that mean no pool? Well, I mean, let me see. One sec. So it is thunderstorms Thursday and Friday, cloudy skies and warm Saturday. Sunday is cloudy skies as well. Monday, thunderstorm. So you can swim 2 days, but also you never know. Like sometimes they say it's going to be stormy. It's like it storms for 2 hours and then it's fine, right? Who knows? Did you know aimbot plus ESP and unlock all cheats came out on day 2 of the release of Siege X? So I'll quickly talk about that because this has been a big talking point in the community before we get into match number 3. I am aware that cheats were available like day 1, day 2 of Siege X. My theory, this is probably copium, but my theory is that Ubisoft intentionally is allowing these cheats to operate in the first week or so to get as much data as possible, and then they're going to like shut them all down. I know that's probably copium. I know they probably are like, oh fuck, we didn't prepare for this. Oh my god, blah, blah, blah. But the more I learn about anti-cheat, the more I'm like, it actually is sometimes important to like let them do things so that you can find how they're exploiting the system and then deal with it, rather than shut it down right away. It's kind of like, the best analogy I can come up with is if you guys ever watch crime stuff, like sometimes the police will let the suspect like not roam free, but like, you know, do stuff for like a week or so while they monitor them so they can get more info. And they're not going to just be like, we got you right away, even though all we have is like a little bit. Sometimes you just need more proof, more evidence, more whatever. Like, I feel like it normally works like that. Like they want cheaters to be able to do some stuff so they can get the data, but who knows? My concern is that they did basically say that they'll be able to like shut down cheats with the press of a button, and cheats have been very prevalent for the 2 weeks that the game has been out. So I'm like, you know, press that button. We'll see. QB was supposed to do the same thing and it doesn't do anything. So actually, that's not true. QB did shut down Clar. Clar literally was just like, we can't keep up with this, and it just shut down. It will abolish the cartel with these little mind games. Why doesn't Ubi just go to websites of cheats to see how they get the cheats? Okay, so to give a very basic answer, because again, I talk to the anti-cheat team a decent amount. At the events now, I chat with them all the time. Lovely group of devs there. But to make it a very simple answer without releasing more information than I am allowed to say, I think, just anything that you think of where you're like, why don't the devs just do this? They are already doing. So like when people were like, why don't the devs just like buy a Zim device and learn how it works? That's how they got Mousetrap. And when people are like, well, why don't they just like infiltrate the cheater community and see what they're saying? That's what they do. It's just not obvious. And obviously, to us, knowing that, the best thing they can do is just be like subtle. If you send in a cop to be undercover to a biker gang, you know, they don't walk out of the biker gang every day being like, guys, I was undercover. No, you leave that in the shadows and you let them do their work. Okay, that's enough discussion. Let's get into match number 3, which I believe is Cafe. How do you do for the teams? Do we have a racist? Oh yeah, we did have a racist name in the last game. Like, my tab isn't working. Okay, in this match we have Lemon on Crack, who's accusing Smurf to Champ, who is not in this lobby? Oh no. They have a different... Oh, Smurf to Champ is their real name. Their in-game name is... Family? Oh. Okay, so he has recoil cheats. The reason you can tell, other than, you know, it being obvious, is watch here when he shoots. He also has racer skin, by the way, which is a very rare skin. His shots are hitting up here, like he's aiming up here, but all the bullets are just landing down here. So he has like a recoil cheat / aim assist type thing. And then there, all the shots land together. He's also using extended barrel. Now, obviously, that's not enough proof. We got to get more than that because he was shooting from like a foot away. So people would argue like, oh, he just has good recoil control from a foot away. We'll get more proof. Wait, he actually ends up dying without getting a single kill. He is just staring at them through the wall. So he's clearly walling. We'll get proof of him actually, like, you know, shooting at someone through a wall or something. Or this being more obvious. But I think it's very clear that he's walling. We'll just go to last round. I'm sure he'll be the most obvious then. You should plug your creator code, not just for the in-game store. Pretty sure it works in the Ubi store as well to buy credits. I'm fairly certain that's wrong. I remember when it first came out, they allowed you to buy credits with creator codes, and then they took that away. Alright, we're in the last round where this guy gets, I think, a 3K or 4K. What's funny, you can tell how bad the cheater is because he keeps repelling, getting off repel, going over here, getting on repel, getting off repel, going back. You can now just sprint across these white pillars. You don't actually have to get off the repel. At least I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure yeah, actually no, I remember rounding this corner before, right? Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. But he's on the pillar now. I don't think that the planters up top actually block your repel. You can just repel across. But he keeps getting off because he doesn't know what he's doing. And he just pre-fired a guy through the wall. You can round the corner? Okay, so just making sure. Yeah, the planters up top do not block it. I used your code in it today. That or some random Varsity's getting money. Well, I think, okay, I guess I should be more clear. I think you can use the creator code on credits, but we don't get any money out of it. I should have been more clear about that. I think now, if you use the creator code Varsity, it doesn't do anything. I mean, you can use code Varsity to buy some elite skins. I think that's about all we really get money for. I did look at it. I don't think they can get me in trouble for saying how much sales I'm making, but I did make Ubisoft 4,000 euros in sales in like the first week of my creator code being in game. So like, I feel like this is why Ubisoft should. He's landing walling there. Should, you know, push creator codes more because we're more likely to promote the use of them, and then people will buy skins using creator codes. This guy's blatantly cheating. Let's find his real stats. His name is Smurf2Champ with 2 P's. But I should also clarify that even though I made Ubisoft like 4,000 euros in sales, I think I earned like $100. So I was like, yeah, it's something, but it's not anything crazy. He only, I mean, I guess only. He's in Diamond 4. He's played 86 matches. I'm shocked he's not banned yet because he is very blatantly walling. And it looks like he either used to be on at least some type of competitive team or he stole this account. I assume probably used to be on a competitive team and now just cheats. Alright. Next match, Coastline. In this match, we have League Addict.g3, who's accusing Spoit King 185. Let me confirm that it was League Addict who submitted the match. It was. I don't think there's going to be anything to watch in this round, seeing as how he just died first. The fuck? What is this gun skin? Chat? Is that like an unreleased gun skin, or is that one that I just haven't seen before? Because it looks like the Sapphire skin, but it's green. I don't remember them having a green one, but I could be wrong. Do they have an emerald one? So maybe I'm just not remembering it correctly. Or not remembering it at all. He tried to dash him and died. Alright, next round. It's just emerald. I don't remember anyone ever running that one. I always remember seeing Ruby and Sapphire, and I think sometimes Topaz. I'm pretty sure there's one, right? I don't remember ever seeing an emerald. Okay. This guy's spawn peeking this window. He looks away from the window once they're approaching from blue bar. I don't think he's heard them or heard the drone. I think he might have just known they were pushing him. But he is kind of like, he looks like a bot right now. He's kind of just like slow turning, just like looking. I assume, and I think he just had an emerald background, so he should be doing better than this, or at least being more aware than this. I know it's a T5, and I know it's a one-time scope, but I do feel like he has almost no recoil. He could have finished this Yana, but he's just refusing to because it looks like he knows that Nomad now pushed into Sunrise, and he didn't want to risk dying to her. And his reaction time has suddenly become very good. Keep in mind, before, his reaction time was like non-existent. The Blitz ran by, and he shot after Blitz had fully left his screen, so I feel like he's probably cheating. He probably just toggled on for after 2 rounds of losses. It's hard to tell with whether he's reacting too quick or not. He somehow knows that Lesion is pushed all the way into the corner. Even though I don't think he would have been able to hear that from outside. He gets the kill, but he gets swung at the same time. I think he's cheating. Dub tweet. I tweeted out. Unless you're saying my tweet is a dub. Normally you roast me for not tweeting. Okay. He is just droning normally, which he didn't really do last round. So he drones, he sees that the person's prone behind the billiards table, and then he pre-fires standing level. Feel like he knew. I feel like he's very barely droning as just an excuse to know where people are, but he already knows where they are. And then now they ran away, so he's chasing after them. He's just standing out in the open as well when he drones or like throws drones. Or okay, like, bro. There is no way anyone who's in Emerald would run down Cool Vibes, stand on the middle of the stairs, and get on drone when you have no idea where they are. Because they could be in Kitchen, they could be in Blue Bar, they could be in Sunrise, but he just gets on drone in the middle of the fucking staircase. Doesn't drone any of those rooms, by the way. He sends his drone straight to main lobby, which is where they are, and he's chasing them. No, this guy is 100% cheating. Again, doesn't really check anything or look anywhere. There's also a bulletproof camera staring at him that he could shoot, but he's just not. In the pre-fire, he knows that Aruni's already in sight, even though he didn't see her. No, this guy cheating off his tits. He also has like, I feel like no recoil in the F2. So his actual name is Voxify_Chronos, which makes me feel like he might be a console player. Actually, no, just a PC player. Diamond 4 with a 1.7 KD. After being Emerald/Plat with a 1 KD, he suddenly went up to Diamond. So this part upsets me a little bit because we roast people who cheat because they're usually like hard stuck silver and then they cheat to get to diamond, and it's like clearly you were upset of how bad you were. He was an emerald. Like, that's only one rank away from diamond. He was within 122 elo of diamond. And then he started cheating. It's like, you're already almost at the like max rank essentially, because champ is just diamond with numbers. I'm like, you're already at basically the max rank, and then you start cheating to go up those like 122 points you need. Like, it's just, you're so close to already being good. And I mean, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he was already cheating and that's how he got to emerald, and then he just like amped it up this season. I don't know. But if you're already so close, why start cheating now? Like, just you clearly have the time and the energy and the effort to put in to get better. Why download cheats? Because most people will download cheats because they're bad and they don't want to put in the time or effort to get better. I'm like, just you're already there. Just fucking do it. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, he could have been cheating the entire time and just said, fuck it, we ball now, but like, I don't know, when you're that close, just like, why? Alright, next one is Clubhouse. We are flying through the matches today. Hopefully we have a few, or at least the next two are much more subtle matches. On this match we have Yoda on ketamine, who is accusing AT192 of cheating. So if you're unaware, what he's doing here is prepping the castle, and what we call, or to describe prepping the castle, it's basically where you punch a castle 8 times because it takes 9 times to break. So that way, especially at this position, people aren't going to run up and punch this castle, the attacking team, because it's in an inconvenient spot. They're probably going to Ash charge it if they do end up destroying it. So you prep this so that if they do end up opening this window, they're like, wait, it's castled off. Let's just jump in and take sight. You just one punch this and you run through and kill them. The issue I have with what he's doing is he's punching on this side. And I know the punch holes are a little bit inconsistent. But if you punch it on this side, they know. If you punch it on this side, they don't know. So I'm like, why do all that and then punch it on the wrong side? That's not even necessarily anything about him cheating. That just pisses me off that he did it the wrong side. Help. Oh no. Bender's going for a fucking spawn kill. Now, if this guy is cheating, I will give him credit for putting in... He's putting in a lot of time and energy to prep site, reinforce everything, castle everything. Like, if he is cheating, he could just fucking run out and kill people, but then he's actually trying to help the team. A little too long, by the way. He still has proxies in his pocket. Thanks for sub, Psychotic Samurai. I assume the mute got down from the Cali on Club or on Strip Club. Someone dropped Logi, and I don't think they know. That means if they swing Logi door, Castle should die. Just kidding, they died. He actually doesn't get a single kill this round. This guy is not cheating. Hey, we'll wait and see. You never know. People will always look at one round and say, not cheating. It's like, bro, you don't think people can toggle on cheats? I'm not saying that he's going to. I'm not saying that he even has cheats, but we have seen it before, time and time again, where someone will look like a fucking bot and then all of a sudden they're just Megatron tracking people down and shooting with 100% accuracy. Does literally nothing in the first round. This is a 9-round match though. Also, first stream, hi, made it. I'm off today. Hopefully, actually, I was gonna say, if you're off today and you live in our region, geographically, it'll be a nice warm day for you on your day off, because it's fucking 45 degrees today. Would be a nice day for a day off. That's also why I will be ending stream today at 3:30 or 4 on the dot, because we have friends coming over, because we have a pool. We're that house with a pool. So on a day like today where it's 45 degrees out, everyone's calling us asking to come over. Everyone's coming over at 4. I gotta go by 4 so I can host. What's wrong with Outback? You missed it, Ben. There's an exploit with Outback where people can rappel through the roof. But we ban Outback. In this house, we ban Outback. Hot today, but also a great day to mow the lawn. You crazy. The last thing I want to do if it's hot out is mow the lawn. That being said, I don't mow the lawn. Annie does. She loves mowing the lawn. I'm just the trophy wife who plays video games all day while Annie mows the lawn, shovels the snow, everything. I assume that's a Yana clone. Yeah, it is a clone. But he doesn't actually realize it's a clone. He thinks it's a real person. He's trying to impact her. This guy's about to fight his demons when he runs up and realizes that she's not real. Play more. I guess he didn't. I will say, so far, from what we have seen, does not look like he's cheating. But we'll keep watching. Oh, he actually dies first in this round. Wait, why did it look like he looked at him through the wall there? I guess you would be able to see the light. And maybe he thought it was like a crouch hole, not a vault hole. But also, like, what the fuck is this mirror, man? What are they doing? He doesn't realize they jumped in. Okay, so far, not doing a whole lot. By the way, thank you for the 23 months from Ollie. Boop. And then Dastardly Ninja with the 8 months. Thank you. Posture check. Also, I want it to be known, my posture does not, or is not as bad as how it looks in the videos. When I edit these videos, I look like the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm like, just sitting here, looking like a fucking disgusting animal. But I swear, my posture is better. It's just the camera, the lens, makes me look more hunched over than I am. I think it's because of, like, the bubble on the lens. I'm not coping. I swear my posture is actually somewhat decent. Let's track and cav. Now, I'm not saying this is proof or anything that he's cheating, but it is not out of the ordinary for cheaters to run Deimos and say, oh, I saw you on Deimos tracker. He does somehow kill Cav with a nade because she just stands on top of it. I want to know if he runs past Capcan here, or if he pushes him. Looked like he reacted. Again, normal. Also, we have a 6-second ad from String Theorist. I'll run that now. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. Earlier I mentioned anyone can cheat, right? It is getting harder and harder to defend this stance, as he is 1-3 in the matches 2-2. I'm starting to feel more and more like he may not be cheating. But you never know. He just took so much damage staring at the bandit. But if they lose this round, which I think they do, if there was ever a time to cheat, 2-3 is the time to do it when you're about to lose. Take it to overtime. We'll see. We'll see what happens next round. He does actually end up dying here. I don't understand the random jumps of awareness sometimes. You just spent 2 rounds not clearing a single angle, now you check that one. That is where it can be a little iffy sometimes, and like harder to tell with if people are cheating or not. It's like, yeah, he sometimes was clearing stuff, sometimes was not. That happens with every lobby and every cheater, or a lot of cheaters, is like, that's where you can usually tell Toggle cheats, but I would say in this one, he just seems like he's all over the place. Alright, they get a flawless round to take them into overtime. He already somehow spent 31 bullets, I guess, shooting down windows. And for some reason, this team went bar stage. Or what is it now? Bar... Actually, I think it's still bar stage. Did he? Coincidence? Perhaps? I mean, he might have just been trying to get a tight angle. He barely reacts to the bandit. And that's all he did. A little weird, but not blatant or crazy cheating, right? Only gets a lots of kills here. Looks like he can't decide where to put that the second Mira. So he just goes back to the first one. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that it's cheating because he can clearly see Hibana. But would you guys not agree that his like movement and his aim suddenly seemed to get a lot better than what we saw previously? Because like that quick peek and fire seemed significantly better than when he was attacking the previous rounds or defending the previous rounds. Because like somehow when he was playing with Deimos, like as Deimos, he somehow gave Deimos pistol recoil. But then there, he seems to be like super solid. It's hard to say though, because it's like he does have these random moments where it seems like he's just really, really good. But then like the Amaru was next to him in sight, and he seemed to have no idea. He heard Amaru go through the hatch as well, and just didn't react. Again, it's hard to tell because people maybe will lock in later in the match, but like I feel like how he played with that drone, like leaving it up because he didn't want to give away his location and he was hoping he'd get misdroned. He feels like a different player than when we watched earlier. Not like vastly different, but he seems to actually have some plan of action and what he wants to do versus before where he just seemed to be like a lost puppy that didn't know what he wanted. I think if he was walling there, he probably would have landed some shots on Blitz or killed him because he would be able to see him through the flash, but maybe he got overwhelmed. I don't know. Are we supposed to lock in overtime? Yes. I mean, I normally do the same where we get to overtime and like I'm in a match where I'm 10-2. We go to overtime, I get 0 kills in overtime. I just don't show up. When you run in through the pipe because they're not going to expect you. Does seem kind of a risky spot to be droning in since he's kind of in view of launch. I guess they have logic control, so he just trusts his team. I would assume he's getting call-outs, but those were 2 really weird air jabs. And then even with red pings, he's not looking there. He's trying to look at where he thought they were. I think round 6 was a little weird. if we're remembering that round when he lined up the cap cannon and like moved with him and shot him. But I think that was just a coincidence. I think the rest of the match so far speaks for itself that he does not really seem to be that good. He does not really seem to know how to fight. I will say the one thing he's doing very well every single time, his setup is really, really good. He's making the proper rotates, he's setting up the correct miras, he's setting up the correct footholds. He knows what he's doing. But I feel like the knowledge is there, the aim is not always there. Oh wait, I just realized. Actually, I don't think it affects hacker replay, but I have match updates off, don't I? I do. But I don't think that affects the kill feed. I think the kill feed is usually just bugged in match replay. Okay, let's fast forward a bit. I feel like the AT-192 of round 2 and 3 is not hitting this shot, right? It's not even like that crazy, but I feel like what we saw before did not feel like what we're seeing now. He doesn't get any more kills, by the way. His breakthrough control looks like a different person. Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel like when he was round 1 or 2, he was missing a lot of shots, and now his vector recoil control is really, really good. I know the YouTube comment section will probably be filled with this. Twitch chat's already like half there, saying that they're sharing an account and they're alternating rounds, like little brother plays and older brother plays. I don't think many people ever do that, but it does feel like that, because it feels like sometimes he's completely lost, other times he is very much there. Let's find out what his real name is, because I doubt it's 18192. It was in fact 18192. He is a 3-season consistent plat / gold. He's about to be plat again with a 1.13 KD. Level 300, which is not that high anymore. That's probably like level 150-ish from before. I think he's probably fine. I agree. Seemed a little odd, and I agree with chat sometimes. It seemed like someone else was playing on his account. Sometimes it was him, sometimes it wasn't him. But we all have those games, right? We do have those rounds, and I think one of the biggest questions, or most common questions I get from people in general is, how do I be more consistent? Because they'll be like, sometimes I do really well, sometimes I do really shit. That could have been him. Maybe he just had some good rounds, maybe he had some shit rounds. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it was that suspicious, other than round 6, and he got 1 kill. I think that was just luck. Level 300 is about 200 plus. Even then, 200 was not that high before. It's enough that I feel like he probably is exactly where he should be. Like, plat at level 200, I think is fine. I don't think that match was that suspicious. Some people in chat couldn't let go of the fact that he seemed to have changed in overtime, but I think it was either he locked in, or honestly, someone else was probably on his account. I could see that. That's one of the rare times where I could actually see people having a point there. But okay, in this last match of the day, we're already on match number 6. We have Spoopy, the 0, who's accusing top 5 Boomba Clark, which I think is, that's butt, right? Big old booty. Let me just ensure the validity of the submission. We are good. It's not, but what is Boomba Clark? Whoa, what am I looking at? New pulse gadget? Oh, there we go. As someone who plays Pulse a lot, could be wrong. I don't think he can see Finka from here. He looks over at her. That is really far. And he's staring right at her. I think he's walling and he's trying to mask it with the pulse scanner. I think you can, like, you barely see them here, and he was looking at her from all the way back here. They're probably walling. Who's he looking at now? Oh, someone way over there. That one, actually, I still think you probably would be able to see her there, but... Okay, he is very clearly trying so hard to make it look like he's using the pulse scanner, but you could even see him here when he C4'd this person. Bro, he looks at them, right? He pulls up the C4. He literally just follows them with the C4. This just reminds me, it was so funny back in the day when, like, before bans and stuff, people would always run Pulse and, like, Valkyrie, and even before match replay, and they'd be like, I'm not cheating, I saw you on my scanner, and then you'd have no way of proving it, but then you see it in match replay now, and you're like, bro, this is so obvious. And he's also staring at the buck on Spiral from across the map with his heartbeat scanner. And I think he's trying to sell it like he can see him. And then the other person was way over there and he looked at them. No, he is cheating. Very blatantly, I might add. I wish we could see the outlines of the people through the scanner, but he is just looking at them the entire time. Even if he can't see them. You gotta pull out the scanner to make sure you can actually prove that you were looking at them. It was crazy that he was able to look at him while blind. That's a very good skill to have. I love how he does this as well. So he pulls up the scanner to see, he's like, yeah, I see him. He walks all the way up here, he stops, he aims right at his head through the wall, and then he peeks. Like, you could have tried to play that off so much smarter, but instead, at the very last second, you stop, line him up through the wall, try to shoot him. Like, you're making yourself look so dumb, and no one's gonna believe that you're pulsing them. I would hope that someone of this level is banned, but we have been seeing a lot of cheaters run rampant for the entire 2 weeks, yeah, and not get banned. So, oh, he's very similar to that one other guy we talked about, where he was so close to Diamond. He was 15 elo off of Diamond, and then he started cheating. Unless he was cheating the whole time, but like, bro, you're right there. Why start cheating now? He did recently change his name, so it's possible that he might have sold the account. Or someone stole the account. Don't know for sure, though. I assume he's not been banned. Let me see. They were not... Oh, no, he just played 23 minutes ago. They were, like, having weird issues where they weren't showing people who had been banned yet on R6 Tracker, but I think that's been fixed. But yes, he should obviously be banned. He was a blatant cheater. But I think for today, then, that's 5 cheaters and only one innocent. I want to reiterate again because I am not experiencing what everyone else is. I've been playing every single day since CJX came out. Tomorrow is going to be my first day off since the release, and I've had some very long streams. In those almost 2 weeks of playing, I have only faced or like come across 3 or 4 cheaters. And I've been playing a lot of ranked in champ lobbies. So I don't know where everyone's running into all these cheaters, but I'm not running into them. For me, the game is fine. I'm having a great time, and I'm not running into any cheaters. Everyone else seems to be fucking struggling. Maybe it's because I play during the day. Maybe all the cheaters are at school, at work, and they're only just getting home at night to play and cheat. So maybe that's why we're okay, but I've not been noticing this. I hope it gets better for everyone else, but I have not been noticing this. All right. I don't think anyone timed out Cersei for string theories. He asked for a 5-minute timeout. All right. Chat, we're gonna just play some games now. We might make it an even shorter day today. I was planning 3:30 until 4 would be my end time. My office is now 26 degrees. So I feel like a 3 p.m. end time may be the play. I assume you're playing Game Addict, right?
I just love dicks, bro.
Thanks for some Hispanic cream. (26°C) and he's wearing a white shirt, brave man. Why would a white shirt be dangerous? Also, I don't know why. I'm suddenly getting congested. Maybe it's allergies. I'm about to claim the stream crash due to heat. 60-second ad from Bass Boy or Bass Boy. Cheaters are only playing in low elo lobbies because they're boosting people. Incorrect. A lot of the lobbies we looked at today with playing cheaters were Diamond Plus. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How hot is it where you are?
It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels like 99 degrees Fahrenheit.
I think that's close to 40, right? Also, white because of sweat stains. I never sweat that much.
99 is 37, yeah.
You think it's
So it
crazy that my office is like 26 degrees Celsius and I don't find it like that crazy hot?
No, I mean you definitely acclimate to it, and you have a big room.
True,
So
it's not that stuffy.
Right, there's a lot more room for the air to just move around, whereas I
thought
have a
about that.
small office.
Yeah.
And it feels stuffy when it's around that temperature because like my computer also heats it up.
Yeah.
So I have like a fan that's right next to my register, my wall register, that's just pointing up
Your
to
what?
kind of circulate. That's what a vent is called, is a wall register. Like the cover is called a register.
Child, listen to this fucking nerd.
I used to sell registers because I worked in a hardware store. So trust me, the
nerd.
first time somebody came in and was like, "Where are your registers?" I'm like, at the front, idiot. And they're like, "No, it's what you," and I was like, "Oh." No, so I have a fan that's pointed up to the ceiling basically to circulate that hot air with the cold air.
Yeah.
And I have another fan that's like in my kind of small hallway that's just blowing kind of the ambient colder air of the rest of my condo into this direction.
Mm.
Because it's hot. It's hot outside.
It is very hot outside. This is also like I purposefully left the AC on all night to keep my office cool for when I would come up in the morning.
Yeah.
And like, so it's been running all night. It's still running now. I'm like, it's just, it can't keep up. It's too hot.
It really can't. So I got gas today and I walked inside to grab a Celsius energy drink. And he's like, oh, it's so hot outside, but it says it's only 75 in here. And I have it set at 69. And I was like, that's how it works. It's like, it's just too hot. Now, if you wanted to give your system a little boost, just wash it off while it's running. Let that evaporative exchange help cool those coils down.
I feel like I do that and then my house would set on fire.
No, I mean your AC unit's outside and it rains on it.
He's right.
Like you can literally wash your coils. You know, just take your hose, like spray it onto the coils on the outside,
Where the
and
hose at?
that will help with the heat exchange so that it doesn't have to work as hard while it's drying. But once it's dry, you know, it's going to get really hot again.
I mean, today it's only really hot because of the humidity, though. Like, it is hot in general, but this humidity is gonna be insane.
Yeah, it is. It is stupid humid outside as well. And again, it's windy. Like, so Chicago is, I guess, prime for derecho, which is basically kind of like a land hurricane. It's like going to be really, really windy for over a vast distance.
Oh.
And so even though it's windy, it's fucking hot wind. It doesn't feel good. It just feels like
Fire
there's a
tornado
heater blowing in your face.
I mean, I assume you have the same weather as me because you're so close, but it's supposed to like thunderstorm for the next 4 days, 5 days.
I think it is. The thing is though, like Lake Michigan eats up a lot of storms. So like anytime there's like, oh, there's tornadoes in the, it's gonna rain for the next 3 days. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's just gonna be raining and thunderstorming around here. But anytime like a storm approaches, because the lake is just so big, you know, I don't know if it's like that by you, but the Great Lakes can eat up a lot of that moisture like very easily.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on where it comes from, right? What direction?
Yeah, normally mine's coming from the west, so it's coming over land and then it hits the lake, which is at a much colder temperature, and then it just like dissipates.
Yeah, I don't know if it does that too much for us because I feel like whenever I look at the weather map, I feel like it normally just goes around the lakes and comes down.
Right, and that's what I mean. Like once it hits the lake, it's gone, and then once it goes over the lake, it's like, oh, storm again.
Yeah. Also, someone said there's a heat dome going on. What the fuck is a heat dome?
It's just a heat wave. It's one of those new, you know, and like they used to be like, oh, guess what? There's gonna be a cold snap, and then they called it like an Arctic blizzard, and then they called it like an Arctic extermination, and
an extermination.
I'm ramping up the, you know, the words they use.
But specifically when there's a heat trapping lid of strong high pressure in the atmosphere. So it's like the air pressure is causing the heat to stay like held in. So it's, I don't know if that's what a heat wave would normally be.
It's the opposite of the Arctic bombs or whatever, where
Arctic
the cold
bombs.
Air,
what the fuck?
Yeah, where the cold air from the Arctic gets bombed down to the U.S. and then it gets trapped because there's high pressure on either side and it has nowhere to go. So it just stays like negative. I'm telling you, that's like how the weather is though. They're just like, yeah, we got an Arctic bomb. An Arctic nuke is coming from Canada on Sunday.
Well, don't go throwing around that the other N word so easily. Nuke. In today's political climate.
Whatever. What World War III has already started. What are we gonna do? We just have to ride the wave.
I'm so happy I'm in Canada. Who the fuck's gonna go after Canada?
No one.
Exactly. Tell you what, Game Addict. Once the U.S. gets bombed to shit, just, walk up here. You can stay with us for a bit. Till you get back on your feet.
I said this to Zilchi a while ago. I was like, you got any cousins, men, women? I won't discriminate anymore. I don't care. Just trying to get married, maybe.
Now you sound like Ben.
Dude, I don't care who it is. I'll be a top, a bottom, a switch, whatever you need.
We took so long in queue that Ben was actually able to play.
I mean, it was only 5 minutes.
So. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
You ready
Dude,
to get bombed?
Yeah, you ready to move to Canada?
Dude, I won't lie. When I was scrolling through Twitter and seeing every fucking trending tab that's like World War III, we're fucked. The bombs came down, and I'm thinking, damn, I'm flying in a couple of days. That's gonna be a little fun. That's gonna be a little panicky.
Dude, I remember like yesterday when I saw the post, like, and it only said 8 minutes old, and I was like, am I really reading breaking news right now? Is this really my Saturday afternoon is reading breaking news on Twitter.com?
Through Pop Crave.
Yeah, fucking Pop Crave broke the news to me. Hello?
I love that, like, a couple hours later, everyone tweeting, like, yeah, Congress didn't know about this. The vice president didn't know that he was going to do this. It's just like...
Dude, literally, the vice president was on, like, Fox News 6 hours beforehand, being like, yeah, we're not going to escalate things. Actually, we have no interest in being involved in this. And then he's like, I bombed Iran.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
we need Joe Biden back. I'm sorry. I'll take Joe Biden any day.
No, wake up, man.
Wake up, Joe. Dark Brandon.
Here's who you guys need. I saw this around the time of the Super Bowl. There's a chicken where they just put out the options in front of him, and he chooses them at random.
Ooh.
Bring that chicken into office.
It can't get worse than what's currently happening.
Mm.
It can't be, right?
It can't be. At this point, it can't be, dude.
I think in general, across any nation, I do think that the chicken could probably make more good decisions than bad.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Hey, we found a match. Good
Match
job, Ben. You brought
found.
that in the lobby.
It's what I do best.
Also, to put a bit of ease on the fear mongering. People said World War III was going to start when Russia invaded Ukraine, and that still is not World War III,
Yeah, but this time the U.S. directly got involved without any sort of, congressional hearing. And there's nobody talking about it. And then they just did something. And it's like, well, I mean, you could have not done that.
Didn't we do the same thing like 25 years ago?
Yeah, we did. We did. I've lived through this. I've already lived this fucking life. That's the crazy thing. I'm that old. That's what's fucking,
It's fucking
like,
ancient.
the funniest part, dude. My dad told me in 2008 when he was a lieutenant colonel in the army, and I was like, Dad, I want to enlist in the army to go fight for our freedom. He went, son, this is not your war. It's the same fucking thing all over again.
You were going to enlist?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because my whole family, my whole dad's side of the family is like military and Marines, Navy, Air Force, Army.
See,
so I thought it was like my duty to follow in his footsteps.
See, I don't know if you've watched Kingsman, the prequel.
I don't know.
Okay, well, in that movie, they have a whole thing. It's like about how the Kingsmen stopped World War II from starting for like a bit or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was during World War I. I can't remember. But in it, the son always just like, it's my duty to die for my country. I'm like, Bro, if that were me, like, I'm gonna be on the next bus out of there. Like, I'm not, it is not my duty.
Like my grandpa fought in like World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. So I was
Jesus.
always
Korea had its own World War II?
yeah.
Damn. Crazy
So
DLC.
I always thought that I was like, oh, I should be like, you know, very patriotic and follow.
I am the
my-
least
my
patriotic
dad-
person you'll ever meet.
And my dad was like, nah, don't do that. You're gonna die.
Bro, if they took over Canada and they were like, denounce Canada or die, bro, I will be the one waving the new flag. I will be the one pledging allegiance to whatever. Fuck Canada.
Damn.
Ben acting like you wouldn't do the same with the States.
1,000%, but I think I'm more justified.
That's fair. Oh, they're breaking into the gym.
Help!
Are you outside?
No.
Oh.
I'm trapped.
You're trapped. There's two on the or one on the window. Went to the right side now. And then one's on rappel or on the roof. I can't tell. Now he's dropped down.
One or two outside gym. Oh,
So
it's
one outside con window, one outside bedroom, two outside bedroom window, one downstairs. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I didn't realize he dropped. Bro, I didn't even hear him break in there. Maybe it's because I was talking.
Yo, hit that inspect before the clip. Oh!
It's so weird not hearing any of the audio with it.
Oh!
Bro walked past the heal station as well. Kinda crazy.
Yeah, just denying me points. Thanks, man.
You don't get points. Damn.
I don't?
No.
Oh.
He didn't even down him.
He didn't.
Dude, did you just hear
Yeah,
zero?
he grunted the fucking yeah, the barbed wire. Only he could get healed.
Robots don't have blood.
Both left. Oh. Thanks for subtracting 2K1.
How'd he see him?
He was
He
also
shot that
1
camera.
HP.
He shot that camera after he went in there.
I think he shot the camera in the hallway, didn't he?
I don't know, actually. Must have been the camera somewhere. The robots don't have blood.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Who tried to ban
No!
Raura?
Me.
God damn, Ben.
Are you
Why?
playing Rara now?
See my other bits. Oh, thank you for the 200 bits, Jimmy. Ben, I think banning Flores is a direct attack on your people, the Alphabet Mafia.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked, man. Who did that?
Wasn't me.
Oh, that reminds me. When I was going through my room, I actually found a pair of Flores sunglasses in my room. They're not red tinted, but they're like the same shade.
Did you also find your fedora?
Doesn't have
I
a
threw that
fedora.
out years ago. I don't wear hats.
Yes.
He has the driver cap, the British driver cap.
A Kangol?
I don't fucking know, bro. He doesn't have a fedora. I can tell you that much.
I can't wear hats. They don't fit.
I only have one hat that fits me well. It's a generic hat that was sent to me by Roland, the percussion and keyboard company.
Why'd they
It's
send you a
literally
hat?
the only hat that fits my head well. and I've had it for like 8 years, and it's like getting tattered and torn.
I don't remember you having an egghead.
Me? I have an egghead?
Yeah, I said I don't remember you having one.
Yeah, but I also had long hair that was up in my bun when IRL. Fair.
Oh, then the fedora would suit you so well.
No, dude, it would.
Complete the look. Long, greasy hair, fedora.
My hair wasn't greasy. Take that back.
Oh, we should have been Raura. You were right, Ben.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, so I'm seeing in chat that Josh is war profiteering. He invested in a bunch of oil because of Iran.
Son of a bitch.
Smart, dude.
Ben's like, you son of a bitch. How do I do that?
No, you just gotta follow what the politicians are investing in.
Yeah, I've seen those apps. Not cover as much as I'd hoped. I got Raura.
I got someone. Doc, can I get some of that good?
Good luck.
What? Where'd it go?
He just whiffed the first one completely.
Oh man, it clearly just disappeared into the void.
Happens to the best of us.
You get him?
Okay. Good
Missed
shot.
every shot.
Felt that.
Oh! Highway?
He dropped off.
I'm on the highway to the danger zone.
Dudley felt that.
Did you get him?
Missed every shot.
I'm on the ones on my window.
One's on rappel. Flat roof rappel.
Bro, I didn't even see this guy. Mr. Waluigi, he's insane. Guys, I also missed every shot.
Oh.
If Mr. Waluigi.
What is the next tournament I'm doing? Like Siege Cup? No, Ben. We banned
Okay.
Finka clearly because she killed 2 of you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Actually, 4 of us.
Ooh, even worse.
I think she actually got a 4K. Mr. Waluigi.
It's a me, a Mr. Waluigi. A boppity boppity.
Is that racist?
Are Italians a race?
Damn, man. I can't believe you're saying this kind of things to me.
It's kind of racist for you to say.
I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
I saw. Okay, you guys know the Subway Takes account? Like where
I do
they
not.
there's like
I
that
don't think
one
I've
guy
seen
who
that.
just interviews people on a subway, and there's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your hot take?
yeah.
They'd be like, "There's too many pepperonis on the pizza."
So there was one I saw the other day, which I found really funny. Might come across as a little crazy edgy when we mention it, but the lady was just like, my hot take is bring back segregation. She's like, I want different bathrooms for like the Middle Eastern and like black people. She was black herself. I think. And then she's like, and Hispanics as well. Like, we all get our own bathroom. And she's like, it's gonna be so much cleaner than the white bathroom. Like, so much better. And then she's like, I want our own restaurants too. She's like, you got the white people eating like a plain burger with like no spice. She's like, us like ethnics, we're gonna have the best food ever. And then at the end, he's just like,
hilarious.
he's like, what about Italians? And she's like, ooh, I don't know about that. But I don't know why everyone hates Italians.
The fact that it became a dig at white people at the end, very
Yeah.
funny.
Gotta keep white people in check, you know?
Absolutely. What the?
When I popped off.
Zero's not.
No one reinforced the hatch?
I didn't go upstairs.
I went upstairs, but I was putting down cap can
I thought
traps.
I thought you got it because but you were behind me, so I thought you were
I'm
just gonna
cap
get that
can.
one.
I have to put
I'm
down
Valkyrie.
traps. Okay, and what do you have to do? Throw a camera? Cool. I have to go up to a
Yeah.
door,
What do you have
hold
to do?
middle
You have
mouse
to go,
button, drill it into the wall.
Look at me, I'm cap can. Oh, what about this one? Me.
No, it takes way longer than that.
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Oh, this hatch is reinforced.
I got all the other. We're just baiting them to see if they even come to kitchen, you know? That's
Doesn't
the
feel like
test
they
varsity.
are.
Should I just open the hatch for them?
No.
No. Hold on. I'm just gonna put a right there. Watch. Hey go!
That was sick.
I think they thought of main, Ben.
There's a Twitch now. That's more important. Where'd they go?
I got one clutch drone.
I got a Twitch.
Are you guys ready for the sick one tap?
Sure.
Oh, they picked up the case.
Fuck. Oh, no, it's you in blue. Oh, Ben, I looked away because of you, and I would have had a sick one tap.
I'm sorry, but I got the other clutch run.
I didn't one tap him. Mr. Waluigi, kind of crazy. He ran down. He ran into. He's on ping. Last two are main stairs. One's main stairs. One's moto drop. Ben, you gotta flank or something. You got 30 seconds.
I'm coming, relax.
He's right below you. And then the other one's moto. I don't think he knows you're there. Oh, now he knows.
I hit fire fist.
Yeah, no shit. Twitch is in moto drop, and then Zero now following into moto. No.
Dude, Mr. Waluigi's so insane. I was getting pinged? Where was the camera?
Okay, Sabix just
Dude,
thrown in
Savage is
sight.
the best.
Damn.
There's
He's kind
no
of clutch
way.
with it.
He's kind of sick with it. Mr. Sabix, way better than Mr. Waluigi.
I told him to hurry. I didn't tell him to jump over and hip fire him. Also, okay, finally ran the
banning
6 second ad
will
from
lie.
idle load in. It was taking a while. No. I'm wondering what someone new to Siege should focus on currently. Ranked plat, second season playing. Not sure if I need to focus on map knowledge or mechanics mostly, and what would be the best way to practice them. Here's like a good way for you to, I guess, judge. Overall, mechanics you're going to learn over time. Don't worry about that. If you want to learn how good your map knowledge is, in a game, how often are you confused by callouts or not knowing where you are?
I just love decks.
If that happens, then you should probably work on your map knowledge. But like if you're walking around, someone says they call out like, oh, one's in Africa, and you're like, I know exactly where that is. You're good. Africa's a call out on border. Or someone says Harry Potter and you know where that is, good, you're fine. If you ever get confused though, work on your map knowledge more. Work on callouts, work on like just knowing the map, where you are, etc. You'll be fine. 600 bits from Jimmy. Okay, request Twitch F2. I don't take requests. Just thank you for 3 months from Jinxed Sky or Jinxed Sky. Oh, they took these together. Alright, I'm going Monty. We're taking rafters. Who's with me? All right. I'm fucking muted. Man, I was trying to rally you guys behind me, and I was like, damn, everyone's ignoring me. I'm going Monty. I'm going Rafters. Who's coming with me?
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
dog.
like, yeah, you never said anything though.
I'm taking Rafters. Someone hop on that drone. Tell me if it's clear. Is it clear?
I don't see nothing.
All right. I've taken Rafters. I have full control of it. Oh, there's a clash. That is not good.
That is not good.
Wait, I got a nade. Just have her back up.
Okay.
Wait, is this
You're still on that ping.
Okay, that's we're
Hey, they have a Capcan.
sneaking under you, sneaking under you. Watch me open this. Oh yeah, baby, watch this.
She's on red. The other one I think is in cash.
Oh,
Oh,
Where
con.
you at, though?
Yep, in con. On me, on me.
Keep him near, though.
I tried. I accidentally pushed him away from it at first.
This guy.
Kind of looked like you were gonna shoot me, Game Addict. I'm not gonna lie.
but I didn't. But I didn't.
My mind blanks on locations. I do that a lot too. There's a lot of times where I'm trying to make a call out, and you'll hear me say it a lot, where I'm just like,
long till we
or I'll be
can
like,
ban
they're
Clash
on,
again?
and I just like stay quiet for a
Tuesday.
bit. Happens to the
thank
best of
God.
us.
She was at top red, and I also one-tapped her.
Check the VOD later, or I guess VOD could also mean
Oh,
YouTube,
two
but
one-taps in
let's see it on
one
Wednesday.
round. Oh, feels so good.
Hacker replays are only on
You're
Sundays,
so
Jimmy.
good.
Because I have this cherry cola Celsius.
Celsius in
Celsius.
America? Is
Yeah,
that allowed?
sparkling cherry cola Celsius.
Okay.
Cherry cola do go hard.
It's the first energy drink that I've seen.
Probably
do, like,
not
a
to learn
cola
call-outs,
flavor,
hope for.
and it's not
That you're
bad.
just gonna learn from playing with people. Try to communicate as much as you can in lobbies. You can learn callouts.
When I popped off.
Now I have that stuck in my head. Damn it. God damn it.
La 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 by BB No Money.
Is that the one where it's when I walk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Check.
I've never really listened to BB No $, but
Baby No Money
BB Knows?
actually. Baby No Money has some good songs, I think.
Mm.
They're very catchy.
What was it called? Like Edamame or something? That was...
Edamame's one with Rich Brian.
Yeah.
There's La La La. There's Check. I mean, he's done a lot of bangers recently.
no idea who any of those people were.
Rich Brian. He's got a different name and he changed it.
Did
He's
he?
Yeah, he's an Indonesian rapper, and his name kind of took inspiration from, the black community, and then he was like, that's not very cool to me.
Oh, I think I know who or what his old name was.
Yeah, it was Rich.
Yeah.
was
No one's in the
Rich
wall. If you want to come get the wall, Game Addict, you're our only breach and
I am the hard bridge.
Oh, he's on the wall. He's on the wall. Ah!
I don't see nothing.
He's got a welcome mat with that. When I popped off.
No, I was 12 times still.
Mr. Waluigi again.
He's on what's it called in CCTV. Wait, I hit him. I heard the shot connect noise there. And he was still full HP. If I get an assist, then I'll know for sure I hit him.
Oh, that was actually. Oh, I didn't think that. I thought that was one of us.
Mr. Waluigi. Mr.
Ben,
Waluigi's at it again.
Okay, I guess you just stay on repel. The team will do everything for you.
Okay, relax.
They were both on cash side. They were both on cash side.
Yeah, but Ben's just, he was sitting on repel holding random holes. Ben, oh my god.
What do you mean missing? He was reviving!
You missed!
Anyways, why did the number
You missed those 2 shots.
You missed 2 shots, and the 3rd shot, he had his iframes, okay?
Relax. He wasn't gonna get back up. I was thinking about throwing a grenade.
I think he was going to.
Guys, I think everything that I hit him with was an iframe. It's okay.
Thank you for 13 months, Lindsay. Did you hear about the fear of the number 13? It's called triskaidekaphobia. Anyways, why the number 13 get kicked out of math class? Because it was always being odd. Not as good as your usual dad jokes, I will say. But I do know triskaidekaphobia.
You're sitting there, dance.
The fear of
I
Triscuits.
said dance. Aha.
Also, thanks again, Jimmy, for 100 bits. I will not do it. No, I didn't get an assist one, but I heard the fucking... It made the sound of me hitting him. Because like when you watch a kill cam, you can hear the like oomph when you hit someone. And I hit them, but I didn't get anything.
Okay, I'm seeing some clips on Rematch that the game might be a little broken.
Oh, really?
I just saw a guy header himself into the air. Like he continued to just rise up. And then he hit a bicycle kick and scored.
Now, is that being broken or is that just cool
No,
mechanics?
No, this is broken. I'll share it in the group chat.
Also, okay, do either of you guys use Snapchat anymore?
No.
To message one person that I knew from high school.
Okay.
Because they don't have anything else.
I still use Snapchat because I'm in a lot of group chats. Don't really look at it, but then I've noticed now they started monetizing it even more, that when you go to your snaps section, the top thing is always an ad. And
of course.
The ad that I got yesterday was that apparently now in Canada, men can donate semen to get money.
How much money?
Welcome to the free world, brother.
I don't know.
Welcome to the free market.
I'm like, why are you advertising this to me?
Because they're like, well, if you're not gonna sire your own child, we can help you with that.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I do understand your clip, or I did understand it. He literally just keeps floating.
He literally keeps floating and then does a bicycle kick, dude.
Insane. Ben just found a job. Yeah, Ben, you wanna apply?
Dex, bro.
I'll do my best. I'm a hard worker.
Thanks for sub. Hope for. Oh, and someone Rattlesnake just reminded me. Then also on Snapchat, the fucking AI bot that's always at the top. I'm not gonna use this shit. I think it's gone now because it's just taken over by semen ads. Oh, you're talking about the battle pass sledge having the incorrect gun. I don't think people realize that like the team that works on a lot of stuff like this, and usually when it's like 3D models, the team doesn't know what guns are what. If you go back and watch like the original launch trailer for Siege, I think it was like Capcan was running the AK-12, Tachanka had like the 416, Rook had, I don't even know, like the 9x19.
My
like
name is Mark McGrath.
they just throw guns at
Founder of
random
Canadian
operators. They
Seaman
don't know what they're
Organization.
doing. Wouldn't surprise me if
Or
that
the
was the case here and someone just
CSO.
didn't catch it.
Are you having lots of semen, but don't know what to do with it? Are you giving away your semen for free? Come on out of the CSO. We'll pay you for your semen.
What is the CSO?
Canadian Seaman Organization.
I did find out that in Canada you can't be paid to donate your
Hi
plasma
everyone.
or
It's
your
2
blood.
a.m. at my side, but what's lunch
can't?
for everyone
No.
today? Chat type hash
There is-
hoodies
That'd
for
be nice.
mods.
There's a reason for it. I think it has something to do with their like they don't want to incentivize people donating when they shouldn't be or like worrying about that type of stuff. So it's more like
That's very true.
and they were like there are obviously health concerns of like donating too much and people like pushing it just to try to make money off of it.
So I remember hearing on the radio, this was probably like 10 to 15 years ago, where people would sign up for those like drug experiments,
Yep.
right? For trials, drug trials. And you're only supposed to do like one at a time because you don't know
Yeah.
if something could conflict with your prescriptions that you're already taking, or if you already have low blood pressure and you're testing out a new blood
Think
pressure
too much
medication, blah blah
Hasio.
blah. And these people are like, oh, when I would go test,
Take
I'd be
this.
like meeting people that do this for their job,
Yep.
and they just go from testing to testing and fuck their body up, but are getting compensated like $10,000 a month.
Yeah. Which like regardless of how much you're getting paid, that is not okay.
No, because you're also skewing the results ultimately.
Yeah.
Because
And you're
you are
fucking up the
not-
system.
Right, you're fucking up the system.
Which
You could be that one test result why they have to put on the commercial may cause rectal bleeding.
yeah. It concerns me though, like how people see that, because someone in my chat said, "Oh, so you just want poor people to stay poor?" It's like, if your only way of getting out of poverty is to basically make yourself a living donation to science, where you
That's
just get
not
like,
okay.
yeah, your life whole like trajectory could be altered just because you need to make some money. Like that is not good.
No, the system's broken, man. It's not about people staying poor. It's about that we should be paying people livable wages.
Yeah.
Not that we have to donate blood or sperm or plasma
Or their body,
try
basically.
out, try out the new experimental Viagra.
Wait, now hold on. Now you've piqued my interest.
Doctor, I've had this erection for 48 hours.
And then he high fives you.
How do you do the thing?
Shut up,
Bam.
dude. Shut up, dude.
Dude, it's just a reference to old Outback. It's okay.
It's a reference.
Take me back.
I actually downloaded some clips off of Twitch before they delete them. And wow, the game was so different. Even I played like way different, I feel like.
Oh my god. Almost ready for me.
Damn, you got unchecked.
There are two people
Sure,
downstairs.
too, bro.
Huh?
I've had 48 days.
No.
Nice, Ollie.
Don Cheadle.
The last two are downstairs. Now in piano. One piano, one yellow. One's right on
One
the
top
bomb
yellow, one on the
chassis.
bomb.
Would be.
Damn.
Alright, we couldn't see him. I was just going off of.
No, he was. I mean, he was on the bomb. What? Next 4.
Oh, who put the other one on Bandit?
Put a thorn trap there. I mean, honestly, it's so easy to kill people when they do that. You literally just stare at it and they repel through the roof and you shoot them. Don't really need a thorn trap for that. I get what you're saying though. That probably would work. Although I don't, in this lobby, I think it's like champs mainly. I doubt they'd be willing to compromise their account just to do that.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I just saw what somebody in your chat just said, Varsity.
The thorn
about-
trap.
Yeah.
I was saying I don't think they would be willing to compromise their accounts though, since it's like champ level accounts.
But we faced somebody yesterday that had a champ level, like level 1500 account that did the exploit.
Oh, were they?
It was either yesterday or Friday. It was one of those days. And you were like, yeah, if somebody in chat clips it, I'll submit it. I remember.
Was it on ranked or unranked?
I think it was unranked.
I mean, I did submit it. I just don't remember who it was.
It was a high level account. I do remember that. Like, cause I was like, I even said in the chat, like, you're willing to get banned on that level.
Ooh. My God, the heat is starting to rise up more into my office. Getting more and more unbearable.
How warm is it?
Last I checked, it was 26 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I would assume 80 something.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. I don't know about this guy.
Fuck,
electrical
is
set.
barbed wire waiting for me?
Oh.
What? Game actor already calling cheats?
Bro, unless he's like the best player in the world.
I mean,
He might be. He
he's a
might be
champ.
walling. He might be walling.
He has a .9 KD in ranks, bro.
Doesn't mean shit.
Okay.
People can still cheat and be bad.
Okay.
We've seen bad cheaters before. You've spectated bad cheaters.
I don't think he's cheating. I think you're just bad. Alright, I'm going Monty in there. I can't win a gunfight. I'm gonna go shields.
Hmm.
Man, everyone's in the pool right now, just having a good time. I'm here playing Siege.
You can just say you don't like us.
I mean, that part is obvious, but I'm saying the pool. You know, I'm not one to love the pool. It is a very nice pool day.
I'm jelly.
Don't worry, when you get here, Ben, it's going to be 20 degrees and thunderstorming. You can definitely go to the pool then.
Every day has a rain chance. It's
Well,
not fair.
not Saturday
You
and
answer
Sunday.
me? I said I was a lifeguard
Oh,
for a
did it
long
change?
time. I could be a lifeguard. Are you a lifeguard?
I mean, Annie also did her lifeguard training. She failed, but she did it.
I was a lifeguard for like 5 years.
Damn.
Actually, no.
How'd it
like
go?
3 years.
What's your
it's-
success rate?
I never had to save anybody.
So you have
Let's
zero
go.
experience then.
Amazing. No, I have the experience.
No, if you've never saved a life, then that's zero experience.
No, that's a complete misnomer that you're talking about right there. That's like a paramedic who's never had to treat a gunshot victim, but they're still a paramedic. They went through the training.
Get the default count.
Stay
One-
strong, my son.
One's in a site. Oh, everyone's dying.
We got flanked.
Guys, what happened?
He said
I
yes.
put down a hard breach, and Ash was staring at me putting down the hard breach and not watching the doorway.
That makes a bit more sense then. And then he hits him with the "there's no way."
I got you, don't worry. I'll give you proper callouts from this drone.
IQ got Vigil, who was on the road.
Oh, someone's at the end of the hallway. They just shot your drone.
You nade over the glizzy. Oh, just kidding. I think shark stairs and then insight. That wall is soft.
Oh, mine's behind you.
Yeah, he just ran to glizzy hall. Ooh, Mr. Waluigi.
Waluigi.
It's like saying you're a cop if you never arrested someone or pulled someone over. Bro, okay, if you were a cop for 5 years and you never pulled over anyone, I don't think you're a real cop. That's a bad comparison in your favor. Because I would stand by that. If someone told you, hey, I was a police officer, and you're like, yeah, how many people did you pull over? 0. You think that's a cop? That's not even, no, they ain't doing shit. All right, I'll go Thorn to see if I can try it out.
Okay, you're gonna go Thorn. I have another idea to place a C4 under that floor.
Is it only the one spot, or is there multiple spots?
No, I think it's only one spot.
Okay.
I'm like 99% sure it's one spot.
Every time the Valk icon moves, I think it's one of those shitty AI edits.
It does kind of look like it. Oh, actually, no, you're right. It's like when they're standing still and they're like, what would I look like kung fu fighting? And they...
Yeah.
You're right.
To me, it just looks like blurry a little bit. Like, I don't know if you guys see it the same way I do.
I just don't expect something to be moving on that screen. It just is so weird after like 10 years.
I think it's just that it's not that it's blurry. It's just that it like they made it look
Super compressed.
yeah, like hazy, and I think it's because it's a video being played. They had to like probably compress the shit out of it.
I think she should follow your mouse.
Ben with a rare good idea.
That would be awesome.
Rare Ben dub.
Huh? Oh, is that the general area that they come down from?
It's
Yeah.
over here where I put my trap. Alright, if I get a kill, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I don't think they're doing it.
Something's amiss. I hear him outside terrace.
I tag Gridlock outside a game.
Oh, they're
Ash
in
is
sight.
outside.
They're in
Oh.
sight.
Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, they just walked right in. Bro, he was just standing behind Ben.
I don't know how he got there.
He went in through bunks.
I watched the kill cam as he just stared at you in the back of the head and you didn't react.
I didn't because I thought a zombie was right behind me.
Oh, try. I'm getting shit on. Oh, I did get shit on.
It was a rough game for all of us.
Yeah, sure.
True.
For all of us.
I blame Ben. I shouldn't have died if Ben had ears.
I blame the Azami. He was back there.
I don't know if he was. I think he died to the sledge.
He died after us.
I don't think that's true.
Let me have this, man.
Let's see, Mr. X rotation. I'm checking the replay.
Oh my god. He was at least on yellow, so I assumed he'd be watching bunks.
That you can't watch bunks from yellow necessarily. Like you could.
Like the end of yellow at the doorway to bunks.
Let me see. I'm watching the kill feed. Oh, Ben, you're right. He did die after us, but actually, wait. Let me see. Yeah, Zombie was like deep on yellow. Can't be holding that.
Yeah.
You can't be blaming him for that.
You can't be blaming me for
I
that.
definitely can't be.
You assume I'm paying attention to this game.
Alright, kid, I invited you. Just so you know, though, I'm getting off in an hour because it is hot as balls here.
It's okay. That works for me.
I'm gonna do my hourly check on the thermostat.
Hot everywhere on the planet, apparently. UK, it's bad. Here, it's pretty bad.
Isn't it like
It's
To be fair, it is summer now for the
78
northern
degrees?
hemisphere.
it's 26.5 degrees in my office with the AC on.
Ugh, that's broken then.
It's not broken. It just can't keep up. It's too hot.
Yeah.
And having a computer that has a 5090 in it, doesn't help.
Okay, I don't think this one computer is heating up my entire office.
I think it is. I
You shouldn't wear a
think
white
it-
t-shirt.
How many
so
monitors do you have?
I can see the
2.
fluid seeping through your nipples.
You only have 2 monitors. How big are they?
24 inches?
Hold up, seeping through the nipples.
Nah, but they're OLED though.
Are they OLED?
That's a
That
good
means
question.
they don't emit heat.
I mean, anything that uses electricity emits some sort of heat.
Oh no.
It has
Just
to.
LED versus light bulb versus
Yeah, but that's incandescent. That's a tungsten piece of
incandescent. Is such a cool word.
A piece of tungsten being burned.
Sometimes I wish, like, actually, no, I don't even wish that. Sometimes when the 3 of you specifically are in a call together chatting, it feels like, have you seen the videos of the AI interviewers talking to each other and like getting stuck in like loops and stuff? That's what you guys sound like.
Fair.
Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to I think I got a bruised rib from like
From what?
I don't know. It's either that or it's a heart problem, but either way, I'll be fine.
Just a minor heart palpitation.
It's just the last 2 days it's hurted to breathe.
You should probably get that checked out. Oh wait, you're in the US.
You could have also just like strained a muscle.
From sleeping. I felt like I slept on it funny and now it's just
Bro, Priest broke his meniscus sleeping.
too many tryhards. Can't keep up.
You're cooking a kilo of chicken thighs? I knew you were a thigh man, Josh. Trying me win my first ranked match? Let's go. Let's go, Blackhawk.
It's cold.
Fuck you. It's 45 degrees here today, Kit.
Yeah, I don't get any sunlight in my my room, and I have a fan.
Wait, you don't get any sunlight? You don't have a window?
I do, but it's to a dungeon. And I also, people at work say to me all the time, like, "Wow, you're the whitest person I know." Or recently they've been saying I look ill, like anemic or lacking in something.
Lacking in some sort of life.
Yeah, like
I mean, I will say I myself feel very white recently because all of my friends work or a lot of them work outdoor jobs, so now they're all super tan.
They all look Italian, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, bruh, I could bounce light back at the sun.
I know.
Lower chance for skin cancer in the future.
I know. Isn't
No sickle cell anemia for you, boy.
Isn't just if you tan in general, doesn't that increase your chance? Like not necessarily just like getting a mole or burn, but like just being tanned puts you at higher risk, right?
Well, yeah, because you're giving yourself a little radiation burn, and then your body has to heal itself, and then every time you're healing yourself, you're increasing the chance that there's a cell that could go rogue and just be cancer.
But I look so much cooler when I'm darker.
That's racist.
No, it's not. That's love.
It's just like
I feel like
the scene in Get Out when they're like, black is in, black is the new style.
I would have voted for Obama a third time.
What's the thing about my level? I have no idea.
Sometimes DoorDash sends
still
me
can't
these
tell.
promotions in the mail. They sent one to my roommate, but I took it
No idea.
so I could use it. But I'm like, this is too good to be true. It's 50% off your next non-restaurant order.
Oh,
It's
I get
up to
those
$30
offers like
off.
literally every single day.
non-restaurant order.
Yes, if I want to order like a gun or something, I can get it, like $30 off or something.
Oh, dude, definitely order a gun if it's that
Yeah.
cheap.
No, it's always for convenience stores. They're like order from 7-Eleven for 50% off. It happens all the time because the fees on there are insane. You're gonna pay like $10 for a bag of chips. It's like, oh wow, it's only $5
This makes it
now.
look reasonable.
If you have Amazon Prime, you can get Grubhub Prime, and then there's no delivery fees.
That's true. I forgot about that.
And
My
they will
mum's
also do the
Amazon
same
Prime is on a
thing.
generational run. It is like probably one of my uncles or aunties at this point.
I remember when I told my mom, I'm like, yeah, I pay for Amazon Prime. She's like, you can just use ours. And I was like,
Hell yeah.
I will not.
Oh, never mind.
I
My
wanna
broke ass.
order- I don't want you to see what I'm ordering.
What are you ordering?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
500 KY jelly barrels.
My
I make Diddy look like an amateur. Let me tell you.
okay.
Oh my god.
My whole family uses my Prime account,
Why
so
are we
every
banning it?
time there's an order, I get the email, and then like my sister, she claims she
Uh-oh.
does not do this that badly. I swear she returns half of her orders. So I get like an email of the order, email that it's shipped, email that it's arrived, email that she's requested a refund, email that's been approved for a refund, email that's been picked up for the refund. I'm like, this is too many emails.
I'm so bad when it
You
comes to
order and
returning
you
things.
keep it next time. I'm tired of reading.
That's why I tell her, and then she's like, I never return stuff. I'm like, you return stuff. Don't lie to me.
That's a lie, because on the 11th of November of 2024, you returned
Remember.
three items that were dropped off to a pickup point.
Mm-hmm.
One time I ordered like a razor product that was like a crane that would pick up your mouse cable so it would drag along your desk. And
Yeah.
Like the
when it
bungee?
came in the mail, they had sent me a curtain of some sort. And so I just waited and then I didn't return it. And then I'm like, oh, yo, is it too late to return? I said, yeah, okay.
And then you
That's
just kept
$30
it.
I'll never get back. Yeah. No, of course I keep a random ass curtain.
But like, why wouldn't you return? If I ordered something and they delivered it and it was completely wrong, the first thing I'm doing is filing a complaint to get the right thing.
I don't know. If you think I'm bad now, I was worse then.
That's
You think
insane.
I'm bad now? You wouldn't like me then.
You wouldn't like me. I haven't had a sip of water. I haven't had a
Grub?
yeah.
Grubhub?
You should
Grubhub,
probably have
you
some
should-
water.
I probably should, yeah. But I drink a load of water and I eat a load before I go to bed, which I know is really bad, but it just means I can sort of like just wake up in the morning.
I don't think it's that bad.
People claim that if you eat before bed, you're gonna gain like thousands of pounds. I don't think that's
I don't think that's true
Why?
at all.
I didn't even know you were there.
bruh.
I will be back. I'm
I
grabbing a
think-
water.
Only one here on this here side.
No, you got
I'm
turrets.
coming
You're
back.
good. I was hiding downstairs and then Ben fucking impacted a hole next to me.
I didn't see you. Oh my god.
One's bottom white.
One was coming from small tower.
One's outside my double window.
One's outside main door.
Just jumped in bottom white window. They know I'm in here.
One's attic. Nope, he just walked in through sight. Never mind.
Aw.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but he walked in the site from Armory side.
Don't worry, Killer Pineapple, level 900 gold. He got this.
Hey, man, Gilstown 2026.
What chat?
Dude, what? Pick me
Yo,
up like a dog.
he was
Took me
low
with
key
his mouth
fragging
out.
out there. He was going nuclear.
Whoa.
Clear. You can't be saying that,
Oh.
Kent. Not right
Oh
now.
god. When I tell you, when I got that notification, I texted my group chat with my friends. I said
What notification?
that we bombed three. We hold on. Let me,
You got? They
They-
sent you a text notification to let you know that happened.
No, the news, bro. The news.
Oh.
Let us know.
Okay.
Gilstown, let me know.
Jill Stein would have bombed them week one. We wouldn't be having this conversation. They wouldn't be here.
Donald Bush bombed Iran.
I got 2 weapons of mass destruction on me. My left ball and my right ball.
Welcome to the AI varsity.
Teddy Roosevelt said, talk softly and carry a big stick. I talk like this and I carry a big stick.
I've been seeing so many AI videos now. It's pissing me off. Either like people like AI vloggers, and I'm like, this is so obviously fake that pisses me off. Or it's just animals.
Bigfoot's the only good AI.
No. There's no such thing as the good ones.
No, I'm sorry. Bigfoot's the best AI vlogger. You guys are
No.
Game
When
addict.
you're on your deathbed and they send the AI child, like your child has uploaded an AI version of something to take care of you, you can't tell the difference.
I'll be happy.
What
that
then?
you named it
Dad, I'm so sorry you wound up like this. I'm
I
on the
think-
beaches of Cancun right now. I can't
But
make
how
it.
sad? Listen, how sad is it gonna be when I finally tell my AI son I love him?
He's good. Are you malfunctioning? La la la.
Game addict.
Upgrade
AI
to
is
premium.
AI Bigfoot is the reason why we're in a heat wave right now.
Yeah, true. That's what they're saying. Because the computers, the amount of water
Yeah,
it
but
takes.
imagine if they just used the power in Antarctica, we'd be fine.
Whoa.
Yeah, they use the pyramids underneath the glaciers.
They use the Bass Pro fishing pyramids with the solar panels on the side of it.
Bro, we got 2 bulletproof cameras looking the exact same way, one behind the other.
But it required 2 gun 6s now. And you can't reload it. I'm dead. It's 1 top armory stairs.
Oh, what the? Yeah.
Should have relayed that information, Ben. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not really locked in at the moment.
They killed someone. I think that was Small Tower Rush.
I'm thinking about Jill Stein. Boom shakalaka.
Just what the fuck? Rear stage.
Kids window.
My window?
He's on the right side. Never mind, he's gone.
This guy's the
Bovine.
top 10 flankers of all times.
They're going up through attic. They droned you out, Boviden.
One's on white.
The fuck were you shooting at?
The guy in the window. Did you see me shooting him?
I saw you just like spraying a bullet at a time. I was like, what the, is he lagging out? What's going on?
Last one's attic. Last one's attic. Dude, this Malusi's so lost though.
No, he finds a way though. He's just nomadic.
We have a BP on him, right?
I'm
No.
on my phone, I won't lie.
We have nothing. We have a BP that looks at the same 2 angles again.
Oh, they destroyed
Well,
the other
sometimes
one.
that's all life takes. Just looking at the same thing from a different angle.
Is this controlling?
It might be.
We should all be ashamed that we're doing worse right now.
Dude, I got
Busy
my
think
frag.
about
I got my
Jill
one.
Stein.
Oh yeah, brother.
Jill Stein, honey, ha.
Cav? Well, now I want to play Cav.
Ooh, target ban. You're welcome. Do you play Sentry, Ben?
I do play Sentry.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Oh, how? You wake up. How can I be useless today? Yeah, I'll play Sentry.
Sorry, I had to tab out
I
and
want to
screenshot
apologize.
something Josh said in Discord.
No, you're kind of spoon.
I still think Sentry's useless.
Sentry useless, Striker good.
No, what do you mean? I get to have 2 shotguns, an impact, and a C4.
Damn, that's pretty hot.
May God have mercy on us all.
How'd you
Shoes
get
are
that
so
so
nice. I love this outfit.
Hold on, where you at?
I'm getting that.
Oh, I came to get Hatch. Gimme.
Look at my shoes, though. Look at my shoes.
Dr. Pebble.
Okay.
I love me my dog.
Pretty
I had a Mexican
nice.
Coke and then I started
Dude,
getting bruised
aren't they
ribs.
nice shoes?
They are nice shoes.
Hoomst.
Oops.
Where am I getting spotted from?
The drone strike.
We're gonna get those terrorists. Watch. Guys, I'm gonna make this so annoying to go down main stairs.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? Hands on the wall.
I want to go look at your shoes. Lauren.
Now hear all the people saying.
That's the wrong person.
He sounds like a character in the game.
Damn, she just went on her knees. She didn't even
There's a
fall.
shield below me in meeting.
Call out my name.
It's Fuse.
Could be Freezer. I killed Ash down there, but sky's the limit.
I hear a shield.
Yeah, it's still Fuse in meeting. He's fusing
I
again.
gotta itch my ear.
That's Fuse.
That guy's named Torp. That was the Wordle word. Like 4 days ago.
I gotta play Wordle again. It's
Was
been
it?
a while.
Yeah, I'm stuck on
Oh, I got
today's.
caught typing.
Somebody spoil it.
I caught the other guy typing to you.
Who's Dilk Mud?
That's me.
Guys, they are downstairs.
Well, no one's calling out anything. How are
Playing
we supposed to
retakes, we're
know?
playing
Not
retakes.
even I was downstairs.
What are you
I don't know
talking
how
about?
much detective work I gotta give you.
You just said you died. They could have been outside. They could have like shot you from a different doorway. How the fuck are we supposed to know? Learn to communicate, game addict.
You're supposed to look where my X is.
Yeah, but you can die from a million different angles.
Why
That's
do
the
I
beauty
care
of
what she's
Steam.
at?
That's not true. I can only die from 2 angles.
Oh, looked away. He's on pillar.
Good kill.
I feel like I probably should have just stopped talking. Listen, I think I could have heard her way earlier.
Bing,
I don't
bing,
think
bing,
I've
bing.
seen
Scott.
somebody use that in a long time.
It's really bad.
I forgot I was supposed to start using shotguns again for a shotgun video. So
I
we
got,
banned cap cannon. I rush with a shotgun.
Okay. I got hopium from playing 2042 again using a shotgun, and I shot someone from like 100 feet away.
Dude,
And it, like, killed them.
100 feet away.
Which
I'm
shotgun were you
exaggerating.
using?
Like the first one you unlock.
Yeah, like the M870 version. The
Yeah.
pump. Yeah.
Like
That
it was
Thing
like
is so good.
it was like 50 feet away, and I just like ADS'd and I one tapped him. and I
Dude,
was
it
like,
makes you
"What?"
realize what a shotgun should be in a video game, and
Yeah.
it's exactly that.
All my shotgun
whole
skins
point-
got reset. This is really annoying.
Dude,
It was that,
I can
and
raise
then I
shotgun,
realized
too.
you didn't have to ADS either. You could just fucking walk at
Yeah,
people.
dude. Oh my god. Trust. And here's the funny thing is, like, I've unlocked some of the better
Is it a worldwide
shotguns.
heat wave? I think it's North
Mhm.
America.
Nothing is as good
It
as
is
that
so
first
fucking hot.
shotgun.
Really?
That thing, it feels the best out of any of the shotties.
Can you put
Oh.
Flechetti on that,
So my
George?
SI 10D
Yes, you can put
2025
it.
weapon skin for
And
29k
you can put a
R6
sleeve.
credits.
Oh, wonderful.
What
Flechetti
was
love
that
gang, rise up.
2025 weapon skin?
the tactical tree in 2042 because it's the first shotgun,
I don't
and then
think
like
I
a
have that one.
cowboy leverless, and then a
Yeah.
crossbow, and then another shotgun. It's like the most random shit, and they call
look at
that
it.
tactical.
It might be the most perfect game. Just kidding, it's not.
That's a lot of
Battlefield
credits.
6 will be the most perfect game until it flops, and then a year after that release, we'll come back to it and say, "Damn, this game was amazing," and then they announce the next one, and then we'll get hyped
It's a
for that
universal one.
Battlefield, and then it will flop, and then a year later we'll go back to it. Sorry.
Battlefield 6 was an underrated gem.
Armory hatch is open.
I got you, don't worry.
I have a boner.
Oh my god! He just sprinted right down in front of me. Did he fucking hip fire me? Oh my god.
Yo, Diva down.
I hit him with the
I swear I
impact. He's
didn't
like
hear him.
20 HP.
I'm telling you, but if you had a better sidearm, you wouldn't.
I heard him like
died
last
there.
second.
What do you mean sidearm? I was using my gadget.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant Gone 6.
No.
Just played a game against someone on border who's level 83 and was champ last season. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I thought I could just be brave.
Bye, Sharpie.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. I feel like I thought I had that, but
Oh, why?
I think the only thing I got was the Deimos skin, which I assume sells for like nothing.
He's gonna clutch up, don't worry.
Although the issue is, I was gonna give those away. I have no idea where they are.
Pineapple.
I think I lost them.
7 minutes.
Oats, oats, oats.
Goon. Goon. Busting right in front of you.
No.
I think I lost them.
Boobs. Boobs. Bouncing right on top of you.
Bouncing up and down.
Is this your AI prompts? What is going on?
No, it's the fucking. I hate.
Alex Garland is calling.
I hate 28 years later for making that fucking poem what I hear every single day of my life.
What is 28 years later?
Boobs, boobs.
It's the follow-up to 28 days later.
Yeah. And weeks.
What is
Oh, was
20
it weeks?
Yeah, so it went days, then weeks, now it's years.
I've
Skip
heard
months because he
years
can get
and
the
shit.
funding. No, I'm excited because I like Danny Boyle.
I honestly think that people are just like, they don't care to have fun anymore.
No, yeah, exactly.
And they're just like, oh yeah, no, it's actually shit because
Why did
that
they
one
nuke?
zombie look at the camera, and I don't feel like a zombie would ever look at the camera.
Why did they drop a nuke?
I'll be real. My only like
Controller player.
thing I've heard about it was there's a speedrunner I follow on YouTube who just made a 45-minute review shitting on the movie randomly.
Oh my dear. Well, he's a speedrun. He's got no attention span. Come on.
That's
I was gonna say, I'm
probably
looking it up right
it.
now, and so like they're all connected to each other. It's like Planet of
Yeah.
the Apes type thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're good movies. Cillian Murphy's in the first one, and I guess the
No
third
one
one.
spoil
He
anything.
stars in the first one. He's the main character.
I love that everyone thought that he was the zombie from that first trailer.
Because he
Come on,
looks so
man.
malnourished.
Yeah,
It looked like him. Like,
I mean, I guess.
It's me, zombie Cillian Murphy. It's been 28 years. He's got a good penis in the first one. That's probably his penis too. That's one of his first roles, like big breakthrough roles, and it just has his penis. Soft.
The movie did only have like $2 to pay for things, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was him.
Yeah, you can't afford a prosthetic penis. If you have his face and his penis in the same frame, that's master and submissive, or whatever that is.
What?
Like I'm just trying to say that's his penis. I don't know why I went that route.
We'll do a movie night. Don't worry.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was a nice penis, so.
It was a good penis. That was probably what gave me my first little dash of penis envy, was seeing Cillian Murphy. He's
Yeah,
knocked out,
proper
under
chunk to it.
anesthesia, and that thing is just tucked up left, like an absolute beast on the hospital bed.
Bro, get me out of this lobby. I'm gonna go to the pool.
What do you mean? If you watch 28 Days Later, the first thing you would say is, wait a minute.
Just, I don't know. I don't know
This is
anymore.
movie analysis.
Boobs,
Bro, bouncing up and bouncing.
down.
Gonna be the vocals too. Oh, put the bump and the bump and down. Oh, put the ram and the bump and the Thought I was thinking, I just went for a stim. Target down.
Alright, one's at power stairs and he's lit.
There's another one on elbow.
I'm almost out of it. Or out of health. He's out of smokes as well.
Ela! I'm hit! Deploying Nomad. It's like a war right now. It's literally the Boots poem.
There There's another Grismot there. Bro. That was the most amount of utility dump I've ever seen on one door. Oh.
Can I get my kill, please?
Iframes.
They need to remove dark iframes. I don't know why they're in the game. It's a whole lot of woke nonsense.
That's what I'm saying. I missed like 10 shots on him earlier.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
That didn't even look like it hit you.
It's an inconsistency within this game that is the same with withstand, same with, you know, all that. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. Boobs.
Bouncing up and down again.
Okay, can you please tell me what the fuck the context is there?
It's a poem.
From World War One.
Right.
And
yeah.
it's performed by a man, but it sounds like a woman. And I believe it's still used in some training to like instill fear into little redneck children that want to have Hellcat when they come home from war.
Nothing you're saying is making any sense to me.
If you had skin in the
So
game,
it's
yo,
it's a poem from World War One that was about.
Okay, but what
it-
does this have to do
like-
with the movie?
They
I don't
use
know.
it in the
It's
movie
used-
trailer.
In the trailer.
So it's used in the trailer to incite a type of emotion from the viewer to go,
'Cause
wow,
you're supposed to be like,
this
"Ooh,
is
chills."
very unsettling. I don't know why this makes me feel so unsettled. Ooh, there's zombies. I feel scared.
So it shows zombies, but all you hear is someone saying boobs, boobs, bouncing up and down.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's-
precisely.
It's boots.
Boots.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
Yeah.
you guys can't possibly expect me to know everything of what you're talking about here when you're saying it wrong, and you're like, what do you mean you don't know what it is?
Yeah, but he had said like gooning.
Goon.
Yeah, but I said I don't know what you're talking about, and you're like, oh, it's from a movie. I'm like, okay, so
Balls
there's a
right
movie
in
that says
front of
boobs
you.
bouncing up and down.
Boobs, 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 bouncing
My-
up and down
now-
again.
Shells!
Dude, watching this Ella not know what the fuck she's doing.
Chat. Who else is like me and has just a friend group full of ADD people
And
who
she's still gonna
can't
get
keep a
spotted.
straight
What the
thought,
fuck?
and then you're the one
You
told that
bloody
you're crazy.
bastard.
Anyway.
I'm just going in through stage.
Boobs.
I'll come milk dead.
No
All
one's
right, we're
in
in.
here. Literally, we have sight.
Do we have case?
No.
Killer Pineapple's
Oh, I
now
can spot someone.
making a
push
hole in
him.
the wall.
Thank you.
Why did they just give us sight?
I
It's
don't
peace
know.
offering.
Oh, behind. Oh wait, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, I'm holding this kitchen door. You guys don't
Ow,
have to
I'm
swing.
hit
and
pretty
peek.
bad, y'all.
If they push
Popping
in,
on
they're
cams.
dead. Just don't
Behind us.
Behind.
hold the flank. Don't expose yourself to kitchen door.
He's all the way in garage.
I'm still holding kitchen door if they walk in.
Boobs.
He ate that.
He did. They literally just like we walked in and had full sight control in 10 seconds.
That one deployable shield. It's like the worst hurdle ever.
It sums up all guy friend groups. I feel like oh, I have other
We
friend
should
groups.
have
I'm like
marketing.
this one. It hurts my brain. I can't keep up.
Have you ever watched 28 Weeks Later?
I love it. I love all two of them. I'm gonna see
love-
the third one soon.
28 Days Later, classic. 28 Days Later, I love laughing how stupid the dad is in that movie.
You said the same movie twice, Ben.
Yeah,
but
you
I
did.
28
understand what you're
Weeks
saying.
Later it makes me laugh how dumb the
It's the best opening scene of any movie ever, and then the rest of it is just 7 out of 10 normal.
Yeah. But I just love the whole the disease it goes between bodily liquids.
Yeah, I would have done my wife right there on that table too.
So he did his wife right there on the table because she's immune to the
Yeah.
disease.
But she's like patient zero, some woke nonsense.
Oh, he
And he
fucked her.
thought, let me swap some spit with her. And then he
like
got
literally the wettest makeout you've ever seen in your life.
And then he started going all crazy.
Then he kills his family or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's yeah. I think you would like it if you like any sort of something that will raise your cortisol and make you all stressed out and go, oh, it's an absolute banger franchise. Boobs, boobs. If you like boobs.
So my only
I'm
question
gonna-
is, why did this third movie come out 20 years after the second one?
Because it's
I
been
don't know.
20 years.
It has. It's
But
almost
it's
been
called
28
28 years later.
It's been
I
28
mean, that's
years.
just the motif, though.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
actually been 28 years.
It has
No, because the first one
No.
came out in 2002. Or
Did it?
3. Yes, it's
Yeah.
old.
It was
it's British.
2002, 2007, 2025.
I thought it was earlier than that.
No. You can tell
I'm
because the
just
camera
lying,
quality.
No, the
Look at
camera
that, got the
quality is
camera,
part of the
nerd.
film itself.
But also, if that were the case, the second movie would have come out 28 weeks later, and it didn't.
Oh, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard down.
Guys, I'm fucked.
Which one are you? There's a glass on this window here, being a coward.
On the
There's a
window?
blitz and
Yeah, you could jump out and murk him and just poke his big fat nose through the
Got
window.
him.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, guys.
Last one was Blitz and Master.
Hold on.
50 HP.
He's on the stairs. Ella Shoddy's back. Look at that
Boom, 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 boom.
You guys get those pictures of the
I like boobs. Who
large-chested women
doesn't?
weighing their boobies on the scales?
Chat, everyone likes
Can't
boobs,
say I
right?
do.
Interesting.
Okay, what algorithm are you on?
The boob one. Boobs. I didn't even. Oh, wow, I'm so smart. Oh, my chest hurts.
I did love finding out because when I worked at the grocery store, one of my managers was gay, and he explained to me how he's just like, all gay men love boobs, right? I was like, what do you mean? He's just like, we love boobs, we just hate vaginas. And I was like, oh.
I think that was pre-bisexual patch, obviously. 'Cause that's crazy talk to be saying that.
Oh, boobs are kind of great. Yeah, I'm sure that's all you're gonna do to them, Josh. Just take him out, right?
Kid.
No, that's
She's
Game
here.
Addict.
I would have fallen asleep if they started reciting this to me. I won't lie, I'm alpha like that.
Is this the boobs bouncing up and down?
Yeah.
It is.
Heaven, hi.
It's a little bit creepier when you don't listen to it through Discord audio.
Mid-siege
And it's
round.
also boots instead of boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Valkyrie was just waiting here for me.
G-mate swinging.
Alright, distractor. I'm gonna go plant through the double window.
Alright.
Wait, give me a second and I can lay down suppressing fire. I just have to reload.
Okay, take your time.
Bouncing up and down again.
I missed the
I'm gonna
first
throw a
smoke.
nade. When the nade explodes, I'll give you full permission to run.
Let me know when.
Did you throw it?
When?
I'm in. Planting. He's in the corner to the right!
Bend down. Ben drowned.
One was inside.
The
our
timing.
room. Sorry, so there's only 3 over there at least.
It took you guys so long to do that the guy came and flanked me successfully by the time you guys finally jumped in.
Sorry, kid said he's gonna throw a grenade, but he just never said when he threw it.
I needed time,
Okay,
man.
he's on your right.
I
Behind
know,
the bunk
but
bed.
it's
Just
fire
nade him.
too. Oh, my team.
Oh, so I did see your message lesson. I don't know why. I think it just always assumes people use gay as a derogatory term, but it did get flagged.
I'm going.
Good to know.
Going.
Baboon.
Baboon.
Eating a banana.
Got the Alibi Elite a few days ago using code Varsity. The
Valkyrie
Alibi Elite
animation?
is in the section?
Question mark?
The only reason I ask is
Have you
because
gotten
you know
it yet?
putting in the code
I
doesn't
mean,
mean any
unless he's
elite skin
gonna
you
get
buy goes
400
towards me.
points.
It's only
Yeah, that's so doable.
it's
What are
only
you
the
talking
elite
about?
skins in the section that are the support section.
Boobs.
Hop on Valkyrie.
boobs.
Bouncing up and down.
Literally
Fine,
support
I'll
you as
hop on
the level.
Valkyrie. I'll get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You haven't got the
You're
animation
the
yet.
only
have you?
one that's closest to.
You're
There is
literally
nothing.
right next to me.
I'm 50,
She was in the section?
45 points
Oh,
away
that's
from you.
interesting.
So
I'll team kill a pineapple.
No, you get him to team kill, and then Ben team kills him.
Yeah.
Okay.
boobs.
I need to look up the whole poem again.
No, I'm bored.
I need to look
We
at
moved on.
boobs,
Have it.
boobs
Yeah.
bouncing up and
Boobs
down.
by Rudyard Kipling.
Oh, we don't like that guy. He
We
wrote The
don't?
White Man's Burden.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What is the white man's burden?
It's like it's another poem. It's like, yo, we gotta go colonize because they're uncivilized, and then that justified. a
Yeah,
lot
but
of the
maybe
colonialism.
maybe it's not justifying colonialism, but it's critiquing it and looking at it through a lens.
I was gonna say, in his defense, Priest literally talks about how if he hadn't been colonized by Kit, he would be smacking
Yeah.
coconuts on a tree. Those are his exact
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Do I have a code? No, Whopper, I don't. But
Did I
do
ever
have the
tell
link.
you when
if you end up wanting
when
to buy a headset.
Priest and I got to the airport after we left and we went to go get breakfast? We sat down. First thing he said to me, "What
They're
kind of
in a
island were you
rush.
from? My kind, or are you a nepo baby?"
And was he wrong?
We don't have anybody watching.
Not entirely.
Blue.
I'm watching Blue. Os is in
Pushing
there.
main lobby. About to eat up here. We got this.
You have to do well, Variety Gaming.
There's a shield and an Osa in Blue.
Varsity, get over. Yes. Varsity, you must come over here now and redeem. Okay.
Oh, they spotted me already.
Shield might be in tarps already.
Oh my god, the
I'm
pre-fire.
going to die to a Blackbeard now. Blackbeard is 1 HP.
You were a foot away from him. You could have just punched him.
Oh,
I don't
they're
believe in that. It
inside.
wouldn't have worked.
I'm close.
That's good. We have a camera and freezer. Nobody.
Nice one tap.
I was too busy watching Kit panic and just try to shoot at a shield 1 foot away
Wow,
from him.
I was getting the suppression debuff on him. What do you know about that?
He can still attack you.
It's a stupid character, doesn't belong in the game.
He isn't lore accurate.
I was going through the support section, was
It's
going
not
to go with the
tactical.
Rook Elite since I made him, but I already have a preferred skin for Rook, so all I'd be getting for him would be armor bag skin and animation. It's fair. Also, the Rook Elite's not like crazy, right? Okay, I'm gonna play one more, then I gotta go. And by God, I mean it's fucking boiling in here and I'm out. Alright, last game, guys.
Oh.
It's about drive. It's about power.
We stay strong. We devour.
You mean one more? Josh, did you not hear how hot it is here? I am not staying in my office. I'm boiling. It's 27 degrees in my office. It's starting to get a little bit hot. And it's 45 degrees outside, so I'm going in the pool.
Oh, there's the exploit in this map.
There is?
There
No.
is. Oh.
I was gonna say, if
Bait
anyone
outstream snipers,
knew, it
don't
would
it?
be Kit.
No, I know how to get on the not Outback, not that one, but a different one.
Just casually melting in the office. I actually don't feel that bad, but it is getting hotter and hotter each, like, hour. Let me check what the thermostat's at now. It's 26.9. Yeah, it's 45 outside. I'm in an apartment with no AC. That is tough. Alright, what you guys know about the main stairs rush?
I know that I'm gonna be there.
I'll be there no matter
Nook.
what.
Whoever's Nook is not going to be there.
Da Peppa.
Also, Josh, Annie's friends are here, and they all have like tea. And I love girl talk and gossip, so I need to go down there before everyone else gets here so I can hear all the tea. Because once all the boys arrive, they're not going to want to nap anymore. They do have barbed wire on main. What y'all know about the... We send Ben in to die, and then we rush main stairs strat.
Oh, I like that one. I get to play the game less and go on Twitter.
I was going to make a video. I ended up making the video, but I didn't include what I wanted, where I was going to say, I think we love rushing so much because we just want the game to be over as soon as possible.
Play fast, win fast.
Please do that. Make every clip like 10 seconds.
The video is 5 seconds long. Damn.
There was a
Alright.
tab at the bottom.
Alright, game addict, on your phone, on your phone.
Hop on real
I don't
life
hear
cams.
TikTok in 5 seconds.
Play boobs poem.
Oh, what?
I traded with it.
You did? I didn't even see him down.
There was a cav behind you.
I know.
Coming down again.
He swung books as soon as I fucking pulled the claymore.
Books, swinging. Interesting.
Mirror swing again. Up.
Please
I don't know
give
why
me the
both
kill.
of them
I
are
need
kinda
to
panicked.
be superior to my teammates.
Again. Aim.
Pre-fire.
Aim.
Shoot the camera.
90. Maybe he is sitting there.
Yeah.
Study.
Are we
Study.
today? My team,
Throwing
my
a
friends
grenade
are
inside.
brain rotting.
Destroying
Flank,
utility.
kit, flank, flank, flank. Stairs, 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 stairs. No.
Going up
Good.
Dead.
Good.
Dead.
Comms from my
Dead
teammate.
again. Mira.
Mira, dead. I have won the round for us.
Again.
Stim. Get me the adrenal surge bonus. Good round, guys.
My brain is like fried from listening to you guys.
This is a dream stack. The only thing that makes it sweeter is if my boyfriend Evan was here. Because I know he'd just go, and then we'd be right on the money. Fan mirror.
I just want to hear again. I haven't been able to hear once in the last like 3 matches we've played.
How did we win that round? They suck.
The worst part is I still don't even know. Like I haven't heard what you guys are referencing. So
I have played it.
You literally played it.
okay, but that was playing at like 10% volume. You guys can't even pretend like you could understand what it was saying.
I heard every decibel.
Okay.
I was tuned in, so that. Ouch. Okay, next one.
Or something. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. It's
Let's just forget
finally
about
getting
it.
that hot in my
Yeah.
office that I'm starting to sweat.
Fucking shake it there.
Dude, I can't help myself. You know how bad it's on the tip of my tongue right now. You don't know how bad I want to start saying this poem again.
What are mammary glands on? Does everybody know?
Oops.
Boobs.
I just want out.
Last game.
What if I just like, someone mentioned it earlier, if I just like unplug my PC and like, oh no, it overheated from the heat
went out.
wave.
Last time you're like, oh man, lightning struck somewhere in the vicinity of my house, and all my computer shut down. And bye.
Okay, it did shut, and that was not intentional. I actually could have got the elite skin animation, and I fucking didn't.
I can't breathe.
Oh,
Is it from the heat wave
keep it
or?
down.
Heat stroke.
Yeah.
Out on the bloody island. Oops.
Stop.
Okay. Let's play the game. Let's play the game.
Wiping
The
my
bottom
butt
window's
again.
broken. It means he's gonna do some baloney where he comes through silently.
I didn't hit him with a single pellet?
No con.
I feel like I was right next to him.
Beleta.
Maybe I whiffed a little bit. I don't know.
That right now.
My hands are actually starting to sweat so much now.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, mi amor. No.
Dr. Pepper was just inside.
Artiro.
Dude, kid, I turned around because I fucking heard
Turnavi,
you.
turnavi. Da, 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 da.
I just want to hear. You know, they say some
Fucking
people are
power.
comfortable in silence. I feel like the three of you are the most uncomfortable in silence.
You know, some people say real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Shut the fuck
Kids now just reminding me of the lizard laughing meme.
I think when Varsity gets done streaming and he goes to his pool, he's just gonna like lay, you know, when people lay face down in the water and pretend they're dead.
AJ Soprano, may he rest.
I'm gonna go from like you guys yapping to a different type of yap, and I'm gonna go learn all the tea from Annie's friends. Gotta find out about their dating lives, their social lives.
Any of them
If you're
single?
dating,
they need a husband from America.
True.
Ladies,
One is
already
single,
tried
I
them.
think.
I get back to this.
She does have very you energy game addict, so
There you go. If she can't handle me at my Curtis Cattleman, she doesn't deserve me at my Kiddamus.
I like how you knew exactly what I was talking about. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, no, there's a warden in kitchen. What's he doing?
Is that Louis
there?
Armstrong in the?
There's a warden in kitchen.
What was your question about the nurse?
In kitchen.
if you're asking if she's single, she's not.
Bomb Deacon too.
Watch the windows.
Shot by you.
Boobs.
We chased this warden.
Are you okay?
No, I'm
Boom.
struggling.
Gooning in the mic. I heard a door shut in my estate, which means my roommate is.
Why were they looking at
Oh, one's on the
basement
left.
cam?
Bro, he's holding an angle through kitchen?
He's
can't.
got to rotate. This guy's a dealer.
What the hell?
What am I watching, Ben?
Oh, Ben, a little lower,
There
Ben.
we go. There we go. Alright, you and me, Boviden.
Shotguns. I wanted to try them
1v4
because apparently
situation.
they've
You
been
got this.
buffed, but people were just saying they're more
Boom,
consistent.
down.
But I will say, so
Something
far I'm
secondary.
just dying.
No.
GG's. Down him. Now swap to the primary.
Chasing you.
2 shots.
What shot did... Oh.
You play like you're playing neutral in a fighting game.
I do.
What was that?
That's pure scam.
That was wild.
What, his kill?
Yeah.
Alright, game act. I'll look. Oh, negative win rate, slightly positive KD, and by slightly I mean 1.59.
It's just the camera jank, innit?
Okay. I recovered. I'm good.
You did? I don't think you were.
No, I immediately started thinking the poem again.
Boobs.
Let's put our mind in the game. Mind in the game. Maybe we should form a strategy, like, you know, get some.
Who's got the nicest boobs?
No.
Tachanka?
No.
I think the real question is, of the four of us, who would have the nicest boobs if we were female?
Me.
Ben's halfway though, so he's probably got skin in the game. You probably prop him up. He's probably got a push-up bra. Cheeky bastard. He knows the matter.
Why'd it get all staticky? What happened?
I am Optimus Prime. I'm intercepting this message.
Yeah, that's my last game. I
have
don't know
an
if it's
important message.
the same by you, Gert, but it is 45 degrees right now. I'm going in the pool after this game. I'm boiling now.
Are you username Femboy217?
Guys, please. All right. Here's what we're
Yo,
gonna
Bob,
do.
scoot it, bro. I'm trying to put BP down.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. First, to go 5 minutes without referencing a meme wins $5 crisp.
Okay.
I almost said something immediately there.
I know Ben's the only one who's gonna care about this as an unemployed man.
Can you change my $5 to a can of Dr. Pepper?
Two,
That's a
probably.
meme. That's a meme. That's a personal meme.
How
That's
is
his
that a
own
meme? That is my
That's his own meme.
lifestyle.
No, that's
That
his
is
own
my
meme.
my
Inside joke.
religion.
That's an inside joke.
That's an inside joke.
He's out.
Wait,
He's
glory
out.
to
He's
the
out. He's out.
Ayatollah, low key.
He's fighting for this $5, man. What? They're already in the other
in?
side of the map.
They broke into master bathroom.
Like this.
I'm sure they opened up art as well.
I gotta blow my nose.
Oh,
Yeah, Doc, they're gonna kill you, bro.
they're in the hallway to 90. Oh, locked in, Mr. President.
Just shoot at me.
Yeah, I did. I thought somebody might still be there.
This guy.
Main stairs?
Let him take sight, and then we retake.
But I'm in the bar.
Wait, what?
Got done by Caviar downstairs.
Wait, what?
He's in piano. I did not hear him at all behind me. I don't know if it was just because of the yapping or if audio's just not working.
Cool ass.
That was Case.
Did I hear
in
him?
B site?
Again, I can't tell if it was just like Kit chatting and that's what blocked it, but I swear I did not hear the Nomad just swing the corner behind me.
I got her.
Get in there, champ. You went to
Yeah,
main
it's
stairs.
Super fucking hot today, Groot. Today's gonna be the hottest day, 45 degrees, and then I think every day it gets down to like 25 now. Still on the
Main
stairs, halfway
stairs.
down, halfway down.
Joel.
Cowabunga! Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
how'd you see that? No, you can get fully healed. It's a regular 2. Good
Okay.
kill. Not close at all.
I didn't hear him, so I think I just might have got fucked.
Get down, Mr. President.
It's a scary swing from her.
My hands are starting to get sweaty.
I think you're suffering from heat stroke.
Or
Why are
meme
we banning
stroke.
Flores?
we tried drinking some Dr. Pepper.
Because
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna
know
pull a
Dr.
strat,
Pepper-
and I want floors out of here.
Right
Okay.
now, a Dr. Pepper would cure everything.
Yeah.
I don't have any Dr. Peppers, but I do have Sprite.
What do
That's
you mean
like
you
a
don't have
Dr.
it?
Pepper, but a Sprite.
Mmm.
Well, it's like, so did you ever go to any of the Georgia like majors, Atlanta or anything?
No. Other than
Well-
CJAX, no.
Well, anytime you're down there, right? Because the Coke plant is down in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's just called a Coke. Like, you know, well, what kind of Coke do you want? You'd be like, I want Dr. Pepper.
That's not just a Georgia thing. That's like a U.S. thing.
No, that's definitely
southern
not here.
thing.
It's a southern thing. It's a regional thing.
Because I've heard that in a lot of different places in the U.S. And I never understood it.
Not in like New York.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear that in New York. You'd get stabbed.
All right, I'm gonna hold down the closet.
Get a Coke. What kind? Pepsi.
See, in
I hate
honor
that.
in honor of Pride Month, Ben, you can let me know if this is offensive. I'm hiding in the closet as a straight man.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah,
That's
stay in
kind of
there.
Offensive. That's kind of offensive. I don't think you can say that.
Kill Benjamin Netanyahu.
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Oh, I didn't get my armor. Let me go grab that.
Give me your.
Kid, do you follow Marvel Rivals recently?
No, lead never followed.
Oh wait, they're coming up astronomy. It's a shield. I'm very
I think
scared.
they're coming down the skylight like a bunch of alphas.
I need someone. What?
I think everyone could use someone.
I really
Can
do.
anybody find
Find
me?
me. Love. How long is the Chinese name? Watch this. Ready?
Wait, he literally Spider-Man into sight. He literally Spider-Man into sight.
Guys, what is going on?
Can find me somebody to love.
I'll hold your flank.
Somebody to love.
I don't see anything.
Wet side Diddy Spider-Man on.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, I killed him. The round is over.
Okay,
Jump
you
back.
fucking stun locked me with that.
That was a crazy interaction on the stairs. You could go match replay and make a video out of that.
All I could hear was you guys singing whatever that
Dude,
song
guy
is.
literally is in your chat that's we're playing against right now.
Well played.
Wait, who?
CRBZ. That is not a southern thing. I swing on somebody. if they
Bro,
don't
head in the
know
game.
What
my-
the hell?
Head in the game, bro. Come on.
Uh,
I dunked on your ass on those stairs. I know you know it. What the hell?
I'm sitting. I was like, wait a minute. That name looks familiar.
Well, why are the bells ringing?
That's a bad ball, Fedstone. Watch your tongue. If we lose this game, you're getting your account removed.
If we win,
That's 2 weeks.
you're okay.
I don't even have the energy to respond to you guys.
I know,
These
it's a
aren't
lot.
helping with my chest pains.
It's not helping my throat pain.
I can. Bow!
You can help with his throat pain?
Yeah. Help it get worse. Bow!
I was wondering why he just swung in to fight like he knew no one was there.
I had a premonition. Isa na guide.
I'll just try to stay away from you guys.
Dembele Musiala.
Isn't that guy?
The pool is calling to me, so if we could clutch up here and
Do you have
not
a
go
water slide,
overtime.
Varsity? Do
What?
you have a water slide?
I don't have a water slide.
Does your office face your pool?
No.
I just love dicks.
So that
Say Geronimo,
window,
bro.
that window
15 months subs
directly
to you
behind you
on
does
now.
not face your pool.
No.
Meaning you could not put a slide.
Game at it. There's an
Curvy
angle.
slide.
Trust me.
There's no.
There's an angle.
There isn't an angle, but you can make an angel.
But
'Cause
you
you
could
would die.
theoretically make a slide from your house to the pool.
No. I think I'm being completely fucking pushed here. I hear them breaking everything.
You are on the
being
other side of the map,
sniped.
so rest in peace.
They're pushing behind you. Game's gone.
Oh my god, he's trying to shoot me through the wall.
Oh, no. It's just good intel. He's got a drone on you.
Oh, he was waiting for me.
Interesting.
Wonder if they're together.
I'm dead.
He did try to shoot me through the wall. Well, I guess I'll report them. One's on China door, China door, China door. He went down Astro basement, so he's back.
Lion is 1 HP.
He's going to your left, to your left, to your left.
Somebody else is over there though too.
No, I'm watching this cam. No one's over here.
Okay.
Ooh, little flick
One
off.
memo. Well, chat, I'll have to go into match replay after, but seeing as how they are blatantly stream sniping now and hunting me down, I will report them, and I guess they'll enjoy their little vacation.
Diva down. Coming in through the meat.
Luckily, this is our last
dry
game.
Oh, never mind, that's you.
Thank you for the 15-month Whopper.
Good kill.
What happened?
Unlucky.
Someone on the enemy team is stream sniping. Well, actually, two of them. I think the Snake Child is with them. Seeing as how he pushed into bar and was trying to shoot me through the wall and vault.
Oh, Chris Godley.
Not Chris Godley. Fake. Fake.
Poser,
Fake Chris
poser.
Godley.
Imitation crab meat.
Okay.
I am Flaming Dragon.
Just gonna go shield. They can't kill me, hopefully.
Anytime I see Flame Dragon in your chat, that's all I can think about is Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. What do they say, Flaming Dragon?
Flaming Dragon! Listen here! Fuck face!
I will love you up.
I will
Yeah,
destroy you!
I don't understand the logic, but hey, they
What a movie.
They aren't the smartest.
Love that movie. Came out at the same time as Iron Man.
At
It
least
did?
the
I thought it
Snake
was
Child guy
earlier
to like
for
blatantly
some
try to
reason.
hunt me and shoot me through the wall when he has no idea where I am.
Obviously, but it was the same
Very
year.
obvious. The Curves guy might have just been. Actually, no, he was listening to the stream. He was responding to what we were saying.
Was able to do that.
Just delay the stream. Just delay the stream. Genius.
Robert, you look a little.
Easiest solution, chat. Why did none of us think of that? Has zero effect on the stream at all.
Swallow the gravy.
Guys, I'm continually spotted by scans.
Alright, I'm gonna sit in a corner and try to survive.
Yes. Only listening to
What level is his account that he's willing to like take a ban?
Which one? 394. I think the Snake Child's the more obvious stream sniper. He was the one that like I hid in a corner. I waited like 10 seconds and then I moved, and he shot through the wall at that corner after I left.
Oh no!
That's I kind of figured there was multiple from a couple different interactions actually.
Which I'll just preemptively mute all of them just in case.
15-minute delay.
Literally, someone in chat tried to say that. He's like, you should just delay your stream. It's like, oh my god, genius.
Boobs.
Oh no, we lost G's.
Okay, Bob.
Cookie Num Num.
That's a great name.
Oh, it's his cookie?
Did you say?
I thought it said someone else.
You thought it said cocky?
Yes.
Cookie bumper.
Main
She's in, bore. And then one's in statue, Switch is still, or Deimos is here.
No, no. Uh-oh.
Dead.
Help me, Bob.
I gotta go heal.
He's books. Ready
Swinging on the enemy.
Top main.
Main.
He's in this corner.
Good kills. Right round.
Way to go, Ben.
IT backed.
How do you stop people from starting empty shells? Yep. Same
Balls.
logic.
Balls.
Oh, Cookie Num Num's out.
That was the one person we liked.
Oh.
Empty on your face.
I will
again.
show no restraint.
So I have phantom pain, phantom pregnancy.
Because I have phantom pain.
Phantom smell, phantom sight, basically everything.
I love those videos so much.
What are you guys talking
What's
about?
I've been on-
pregnancy?
I've been on the VR chat hype for so long.
Dude, it's so stupid. Basically, if I get pregnant in the game, I feel it in real life.
What?
Because I have phantom pain. Oh my god. You guys need to watch these videos. They're so funny.
I've never seen this.
Oh yeah, they'll be get out of my face. I can literally.
What would you do if I
smell you.
What would you do if I stabbed you in the eyes with this knife here? I would feel it because I have phantom pain.
What are you guys talking about?
VR chat.
I need to get Priest away from his children so he can play more VR chat. 'Cause that was honestly so fun when we were doing that.
Like how it's the only option.
He'll be geared up full VR. Dad, can I? Not now. I'm in the club.
Who let these
Trying to get this
13-year-olds
beer
in the
fat and
club?
pregnant.
I think they just abandoned site.
They did.
Because I am Alright,
I
so
can't. Dude, that was honestly so scary.
Art windows open.
Dude,
Did you
ow.
just run at the person who jumped out and thinking you'd be safe?
And he lost the diffuser, by the way.
let's go in and fake plant.
It's a shame
There's
they'll
one, though.
know that we lost the diffuser.
He's 40 HP though.
One's a main, one on main, one on main, one on main. Ran back
That was the
down.
one.
Got her. Another one on
wasn't.
La Vuelta.
That was not.
I'm gonna drop the hatch and scare them. Oh, you got them.
Oh, all right, now watch this. Ready? So I go back up on this side because I'm safe, and then I sprint around.
Wow.
A Caviera, run! Everybody run!
Out of the building, out of the building, out of the building. Jump out, jump out, jump out. And then just stand
Jump out
behind
the
me.
house, jump out the house.
Okay, we are fucking standing out in the open. I'm not defending you there. Running out the main door. It's Doc.
I'm going to Bob. I'm going to Bob.
Do Bob.
I told you
Beautiful
Bob,
kill.
Bob had to play. Bob had to play. Bob had to play.
She's probably about 50 HP. So here we go.
50.
Yep. Couple slaps of the salmon slapper. Claymore down.
behind you. Run past.
Stairs on the stairs.
Hey, man,
Step
just
on
letting
down.
me die.
Watch this.
You have 3 bullets, game addict.
That's more than enough.
Oh, inspect and get the clip.
Bro, we're gonna go to fucking match overtime.
We're not.
Oh, thank God.
Round
Let's go, Bob.
All right.
Bob.
Was he the random? I forgot we had one.
He was the right.
Yeah, dude, this schizophrenic demon is our fifth.
Wow, great game, guys.
That was a really good session.
Chuffed to be here.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, Ben.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah, that was
Good bit
fun.
of
That was
clip
a good,
farming.
good last game right there.
Yeah. Alright, one more.
Nope.
Let's be all normal now.
The pool is
I
calling
gotta-
me.
Gotta go do my taxes. I'll see you later.
Taxes, bro. It's
In June?
June.
Pre-firing?
Are
Does
you
that mean-
late or early?
I'm yes.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah. He's about to be in prison. All right. See you guys later.
That's where I get
Bye
my
bye.
healthcare.
Bye 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 bye.
All right, chat. I'm gonna head out. I'll get a clip of them stream sniping later and report them. Ubisoft won't be until tomorrow anyways, but that's gonna be it for today. I am starting to like actually sweat. I'm getting really hot. I'm gonna jump in the pool. I will catch you guys on Tuesday. I'm not streaming tomorrow, taking tomorrow off. I'm going back on my normal schedule for a little bit. By a little bit, I mean I'm taking next Saturday off, and then I don't know. I'll have a weird schedule. I want to do PC versus console again soon, but I think I might do it the week after next week, so 2 weeks from now, because I don't think I can do it anytime soon. But I will see you guys tomorrow. If I don't die of heat stroke today, seeing as how it's 45 degrees. All right. What cost? The hoodie's only $60. It's not terrible. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Or not tomorrow. Sorry, Tuesday. I already fucked up. Sorry. Bye.